Turn YouTube on. Twitch is up. Hello, Mamro. Hello, Harina's Armadillo. Hello, Al Reeve. I survived to say hello and go to sleep. Boys, I almost didn't stream, I'm not gonna lie. I basically just fell asleep on the sofa and then got woke up. And now I'm here. That's why I'm like 2 minutes late. I'm never late. I'm never late. Hello, Wild Raw. Hey, Ja. Hey, Immortal Gaming. Hey, Dom. How's it going? Right, let's just make sure YouTube goes up as well. Okay, YouTube does look up. Is it up? Hello, Kyobe. Hello, Toothless. Hello, Gachame Studio. Hello, Ajikakas. Managed to hit 86 mil with Orcs Vivian. What is that? What does that even mean? Hello, Joystick. Hello, Destiny. Hello, Commander Pika. Hello, Joshi. Yeah, YouTube is up. YouTube is up. Hello, Doofus. Hello, Gecko. Hello, Shaftman. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everyone? Oh, my God. Yeah, so. I don't know why, but I was, like, zoned out on the sofa just before this happened. So, I don't know why, but yeah. Like, that's what happened. Anonymous Pants, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. I don't know what happened. We didn't get an alert. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Maybe alert not working. Anonymous Pants, thank you for the sub. 5 months sending your prime. 07. Thank you. But anyway, I was on the sofa and I was like obsessed with watching these weird nature documentaries that are probably mostly generative AI. There was one about T-Rex. There was one about the creatures of the deep oceans. And yeah, I was just obsessed with watching them, and I was just like dozing off. Just been a busy few days. I don't know. No scissors, fake stream. I don't know what happened. It didn't even pop up. I just double checked. I do have the alerts on in OBS, so I don't know what happened there. Joe, thank you for streaking. Sag no scissors. Sag no scissors. Yeah. You were transfixed by that Megalodon AI video. Dude, I could have just fallen asleep. I mean, I kind of was half asleep. I honestly, I felt like, you know the way that kids feel when, like, they're exposed to Coco Melon? That was me with videos about Megalodon just now. It was weird. I was like, look at the big shark, man. I was just, yeah, I just really wanted to, like, yeah. Like, sometimes, I promise, yeah, I genuinely, I felt like I was zoning out. Jer, thank you for streaking. Jack, thank you for streaking. The Megalodon movies are kind of good. I'm tired of pretending otherwise. Oh, what, the ones with Jason Statham? Yeah, they're actually kind of okay. Like, if you're just in the mood for dumb fun, yes, 100%. It's just dumb fun. Yo, you want a dumb fun movie? Yeah, just what you wanted that. Cheap shot, 65 streak. Let's go. Right. Anyway, I'm here. Should we do a helpo first? Or like a raffle first. We'll do a raffle for the early gang. So on the Discord, under ALG stream raffles, we're gonna do a raffle for something. Annibal, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. 07, thank you. Thank you for the prime for the 6 months. I guess I just have to say thank you all of the time. Big Cat, thank you for the 7 months of the prime, much appreciated. Thank you. What's going on with my alerts, man? My alerts are dead. I don't know what's happening. Well, I do really appreciate it, guys. I'm sorry the alerts aren't on, but we need to F. We need to blow our F all over those. Okay, well, the gifting sub worked. I don't know what. But Firefly, thank you for the gift. Much appreciated. Restart streamer bot? No, it's not the streamer bot. It's Stream Elements. My alerts are through Stream Elements. Hang on, let me just see if I can fix it real quick. Firefly, thank you for the gifted, though. It seems that gifteds are still causing the thing. So let me just... If I just check Stream Elements real quick. Hey, Levia. Hey, Destiny. How's it going? Enka still found dead in the ditch. Real. Real and based. Pop the Brat, thank you for the follow. Look, I'm not even getting the follow notifs now. The follow notifications aren't even on stream. Is Stream Elements down? What is even this? Let me see. Let me just make sure it's on. We're having some scuff. Yeah, it's not like anything is broken, though. Except for the alerts. Except alerts, which is not great. Why is this not working, man? It's all on. Okay, if I'm just gonna save that. Where's Type Miku? Good question. If you're playing music, we don't hear it either. It's just quiet. Let me just... No penis. No penis for me. No, that's a fake. That's not real, by the way. That's just me previewing it. Save. Copy overlay URL. Let me just amend it. Okay, let me try one more time. This is not real follower. I don't know, I think alerts are just broke. ALG doesn't have a penis? Apparently not. Good, well done for streaking Theory, well done for streaking Decimeter. Thank you, much appreciated. Hey, Superior. Yeah, I guess they're just busted. I don't know, man. I'm gonna blame Stream Elements, but I will fix it for next stream. I'm sorry, boys. I don't know what happened, but let's get on and do some stuff. Mr. Streamer, do I Aria or only you? It depends. What else do you have, Matt? What else do you have? Thank you for streaking. Let's do the raffle. Let's do the thing. If I miss any alerts because we don't get the sound, I'm really sorry. But I will obviously make sure I keep a close eye on it. But yeah, much appreciated. Anyway, do you miss my first post in my streak? I'm sorry, River Fox. And what's up? How are you? But let's do it. Let's do a raffle. Okay, so we're going to do a raffle for a roast. So if you need help, okay, so this is under ALG stream raffles on the Discord. We're going to 2-minute timer for if you need help or if you just want to get your account roasted. Either way, if you actually do need help, you will still get roasted. But, you know, like that's just the deal. That's what happens. Please make sure you have your account details to hand and you are happy to send them to me. Please make sure you are happy to get roasted. If you actually need help, we will help a little bit. If you don't need help, then we'll just nitpick all of your builds. That's the way this works. Creator, please roast me. Can I join Raffle if I haven't played in months? Yeah? As long as your deets are around, man. As long as you got your deets, and then we can log in. And do you know what the answer will be? It'll be, dude, you probably should play more. Same for Aria pre-build 26 so far, only 10 of them are AP. That's sad, dude. What is Roast Pity Record? That's a good question, Walter. I don't know, Walter. I'm really annoyed the alerts. Oh. We'll do it. I'll figure it out. Lord Hezakia, thank you for streaking. The 55 streak. Walter! What would happen if I were 1? You would get roasted. What do you think would happen? Like, you entered a roast. Come on. Keep up here, buddy. Like, you got this. I have roast pity record with 20 tickets. Oh, that would have been crazy. You did mine not long ago with Patreon? Oh, okay. If it's been less than a month since I logged in, yeah. You like my 65 streak? I do, where was it? We love streakers here. I really do love the way you say my username. Walter! Okay, we have a winner! The winner had 19 tickets. Remember, you're building pity every time you lose. It is Blue Clown. Blue Clown! Come on down, Blue Clown. Let's go. Up my hair. More than friends. Okay, so I last logged in for Blue Clown. Oh, it was a login for Blue Clown back in August of 2025. Ooh wee. All right, he's just getting the deeds. I haven't opened the game, so I'm going to do that. Sometimes the British is leaking out. I know. No doxing today. No, you're absolutely right. No doxing today. Cubit, sounding like a game show host. Well, that's the fun, right? That's the fun of it. I get to sound like a game show host. You don't speak at the Amazon stream? What Amazon stream? There's a bunch of stuff that I need to order on Amazon from the Amazon stream. I still haven't done it. It's all in the basket, though. Don't worry, boys. It's all in the basket. Just simply because I'm toying with the idea of getting a new camera. So, yeah. And maybe a green screen as well. Because you guys didn't spend anywhere near as much as I thought you were going to. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just spend the money making it look better anyway. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about trying to turn it into a video, but then I had to move my stuff around. Like, the stream just looked really cluttered, so that I wasn't accidentally self-doxing. And then obviously I had to nuke the VODs, or that at least that section of the VOD. New camera eats into the Idari statue budget? No, it's not an Idari statue. I've got the deeds, Blue Clown. Let's go. It's not the Idari statue. It's an Idari cutout. Remember, it's an Idari cutout. So I think we're fine. Don't buy lube. Make your own. So much cheaper, and honestly better. Okay. What server is it, Blue Cloud? 55 gallons of lube. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Do you have 55 gallon drum of your own personal lube? No, but I could get there. No, I don't really think there's any context that makes that comment okay. I actually don't think there's any comment that makes that okay. Yeah. There is no context. Yeah. Just have to nuke this one as well, yeah. ALG lube barrel hot tub stream goal. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's not for me. Average lubricated gamer, indeed. Okay, so this is Blue Clown's account. Let's start having a look and see what we got going on here. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me just make sure I can't dox. I cannot. I'm back on the ALG Discord. Okay. We should do ZZZ karaoke. That's what we should do. Right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's turn the music's too hype. We need to go to less hype music. Suna background. Saving for the IT crossover. I don't even know what that means. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Thanks for more out of context ALG, boss. Look, honestly, I'm doing it on purpose. So let's check out Blue Clown's account. Hang on, I'm just going to start recording just in case it's actually good. So let's check out Blue Clown's account. This is an account roast. So we're going to be checking out his account and seeing what we can poke a little bit of fun at. Okay, let's see how he's currently doing on the endgame content. And then we will check out his builds. Okay, so we're only S here, not S plus. But we are S's across the board. Everything looks pretty decent. Corin and Fufu? Seed and Astra and Orphe. I mean, it works. I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, Big Saber, I guess. Yeah, maybe. But didn't he? Yeah, I mean, he pulled Suna. I don't know, man. Trigger and Nicole and G1. Nice. That's a solid team. It's just been ages since I've seen that team. Base Corin gamer. To be fair, like some of the stuff that Corin can do is actually pretty cool. A bit early today in it. Well, only a little bit. only a tad. Honestly, hear me out. What I was gonna do is I was gonna do like a short stream today, like just a chill short stream, but. Yeah, maybe we go for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. We'll see. This account owner said no to the Void Hunters. Clearly. I mean, I kind of am here for it. What happened here, man? Oh, shit. Oh, he's done the 9, though. Okay, he 9-starred. Oh, so he did 9-star. He did 3-star with that team. That's fair. So Bernice, Piper, and Astra. Nice. It's awesome that team is still, like, absolutely fine. That's great. I mean, it is getting close, though. Is Butcher physical resistant, or is that Bringer? No, it's not. He has no resistance. Yeah, that's fine. We're pushing the C team here into Priest. And over here, we are... Yeah, it's Corin. It's Void Hunter Corin. That's what's going on over here. Okay. Let's see how he's got the builds going on. I mean, I'm interested. Like... Curiously, though, this is a lot of... Hang on. How many pulls does he have? Okay, he's got 44 residuals, and then he has 362 pulls. And he's got some mono as well. So he probably topped up, but he has this much poly. That's a lot. That's a lot to be sitting on. Zacharias, thank you for streaking. We love streakers. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Let's look at. I mean, he kind of used the characters he pulled, right? When did this guy start playing? 400 pulls plus. They're maybe going all idols. That makes sense. Did they go for Mindscapes here? They didn't. For Engine, they did. Okay. Interesting. Not a meta account. Roasto ALG. Oh yeah, you're right. It is a roasto. Yeah. Oh yes, you're right. It is a roast. And considering the fact that it's a roast, what are we saving for? Like, we have so many polls. What are we even doing here? Like, what? All right. Okay. Chingy. And for Chingy M1, interesting. With engine. Okay, so when we pull the characters we like, we pull engines. I'm okay with that. And I mean, we've updated her build. It's not like it's not like a pre-King of the Summer build. Season 2 build. 2.5k, 38k, so 38%. So with engine, that's actually like 95.6%. So with engine, we're fine. Okay. ER on 6th, of course. With okay, that's a little low, but this is not. I mean, it's this could be a lot worse. King in the summit. King in the summit. Absolutely. 72% on the crit rate of 3,400 on the attack. Okay, that's pretty nice. With the engine as well. So that gives you extra 15% here. So you're looking at like, what, 87%? Look, this is meant to be a roast. I don't really know. Attack 5? Probably with that number. Yeah. No electric damage bonus, but yeah. Yeah, the roast didn't last very long. Look, I don't really want to be too mean. Like, the guy is barely clearing. I think the only real thing I can be mean about is... what are we waiting for? Sign for roast and don't get roasted. Look, we also have to be mindful as well that contextually, people don't necessarily know that this is like a roast, and they just come into the stream, and then, you know, the next thing they know, they're just like, why is this guy getting torn apart for like no reason? Okay, so we M1'd Trigger, we M1'd Chingy. Do we just only M1 stun agents? M1 Nangong soon. Wow, I wonder. I do also have to say as well, I think it's pretty cool that he just skips all the Void Hunters. I think that's pretty based. That's probably too low, but yeah. We demand a heavier roast. Yeah, look, I don't really think there's not really that much to... What is this? What are we even doing? Why is this here? Are we stealing a HP... Like a HP... main stat engine from somewhere? Or no? Oh, this is the only one we have. Welp. So over. We got the Rupture one. Yeah, he hasn't leveled that up, though. Interesting. It's W2 as well. Wow, it's only an A rank, though. Yeah, what's up with the... Well, I mean, there is a part of me that thinks, well, I mean, what is he really using Ether Veil for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he actually using the Ether Veil for? I guess the Zhao is kind of unbuilt, but, like, what is he actually doing with Zhao? Yeah, there's no Shungas. The stage buffs? Yeah, I know, but he already has an Ether Veil applier. Like, he already has an Ether Veil applier. So I don't really understand. He will pull Arya? Yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna pull Arya. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think, honestly, this probably just is a waste of resources. Maybe they built Zhao before we realized that Suna was going to be an Ether Veil kind of character. So, yeah. I'm not sure. No Manitou Gaming? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, because we haven't updated... Yeah, we haven't upgraded that. Yeah. Whoa, okay. I mean, skill-wise... Yeah, this is a waste. Yeah, for all of the dodges that we do on Trigger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to be fair, though, he barely pulled anyone. Like, what's he going to spend his resourcing on? What is he going to spend the resources on? Maybe a favorite? Maybe. I mean, you can't really fault the... You can't really fault the idea of Trigger being a favorite. Goddamn. Anyway. Jufufu, M1, I'm guessing? No. Not hitting the 50% crit rate is that kind of sucks. We're well over the 3.7k on the attack. I think I saw we have the engine. We have the engine. But we're not running King of the Summit, which makes more sense now. We don't need the 50% crit rate because we're not running King of the Summit. I guess he runs double stun? What team did he run Jufufu in a team with double stun? To be fair, like, she does do the chain attacks all the time. So this buff is just up all the time, 15%. Double stun for who? Yeah, it's a good question. We'll double check his teams, but yeah, this is the build that you run on Fufu when you're running another stun agent. Anyway. Not even close to the 3K. Wait. Okay, he does keep some discs. He has nowhere near enough Astral Voice discs, though, I have to say. What is this? Did he just get really unlucky? Yeah, I think he just got really unlucky. Yeah. I was about to roast for not keeping enough discs, but I actually think we're probably okay. We're probably fine. Astra. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Well, perfect Wenjin Astra. I was going to say F to P Astra, but it's not F to P Astra. That's fine. Okay. Ooh. Accidental? Answer, yeah, like, what is the answer to that question, Blue Clown? Is it accidental? What's the deal? How did Yuan end up in this position? Yeah, M1. With Sig? Dude, this is too much. Would that be like 56? Plus 30 from Core, 86, plus 15 from Nicole, 101. 101% crit rate. What's on 4? Yeah, oh, well, it's crit damage. But yeah, Chaotic Metal is like, yeah, I mean, it's a pain in the ass, right? Because, yeah, your crit damage is going to go up. But they need to be under corruption. So, I mean, Nicole can do it. It's just, it's not enough, man. It's not enough. Like, it's just not good enough. You won't have great uptime on it. You're better off on P.E.K.K.A. You're better off on Hormone Punk. You're better off on Puffer if you run Dial-In. You're better off on Astral and then getting Astra to hold and Moonlit. Like, there's like 4 sets. Was that 4 or 5? 4 or 5 sets that are just better now. If you do run Yuan, and this is not a case of saying, well, the guy doesn't run Yuan, right? She's a 1.0 unit. He just didn't update the build. No, bro's still clearing with her. Wheelchair Judo is not that hard anymore. Yeah, but like, I mean, it's still, it exists. It is an option. Thank you, Avluck. What was that? I missed the thing. Help, I need to... What was that? I need to be calmed down. I'm too excited for Yvonne. Yeah, just calm down, man. It's fine. How many days is it till Yvonne? Like 3, 4? Do I pull Yvonne? Ugh. Seth? Alright. That's just unlucky. Do you use him? I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay, we have kind of built Haramasa. Of course, she's your waifu, right? Yeah, I know, but like, you don't actually have to pull for your waifu. You know that, right? You can just enjoy the game and play as them as part of the story and stuff. We don't actually have to pull for them. All those videos you published are fake then? They are. No, you have to, otherwise you are fake. Yeah, I am probably going to drop Enfield anyway at some point. I don't know yet. Like when NTE comes out, oh shit, he's pre-farming. He's pre-farming. He's keeping a few good ones. Ether damage bonus. I guess we don't really care about Sukaku, which kind of makes sense because he has no Miyabi. Well, if that's the case, maybe I should just pull free Von. But there is a part of me that kind of just wants to make sure that I've got enough in the bank just in case a really cool character comes out in Enfield. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I wish I could just start playing the game and then just get the new character. But yeah, I think that's what I was planning on doing. Just pull Yvonne since you're dropping the game anyway. Yeah, when NTE comes out, I just don't think I'll have time. I don't mind Enfield though. Yeah. LG YouTube channel here. Blue is on YouTube and he has replied to you several times. Oh, oh my god, my YouTube chat has just not moved. That hasn't moved in a minute. Let me reset it. Hang on. Can I just do it from here? Yeah, probably. Oh look, so this is completely different. Maybe I popped this out too soon for stream. Maybe I popped it out too soon. I have to go for the live chat because it's been before where people... The stream is just full of scuff today. Hey, shut up. But yeah. But yes. Yes, it is. Just scuff stream today. Anyway... back to, let's just put that there in case you want to do something. Okay, cool. Average tourist stream, professional streamer. Look, define professional, okay? We're second class here. No, I just thought YouTube chat was dead. I just thought YouTube chat was quiet. Which is not bad, by the way. It's fine. Like, I thought you guys were just being quiet. I thought you were just chilling. Just enjoying it. Twitch always top. What? No, Twitch chat is always going faster though, because I think people who watch on Twitch, I'm generalizing here, obviously, but I think generally the people change your YouTube chat to live chat so you get every message. Yeah, I did. Look, I did. Yeah, I think generally speaking, like the people who want to watch and engage with live streams are normally on Twitch. But then you will get people, obviously, who are on YouTube who, you know, it might be more lurky on YouTube, to be honest. Like, that's just the way that I probably think about it. But then again, at the same time, there are people who have got YouTube Premium and don't want to also pay for, like, a Twitch sub or Twitch Nitro or whatever, so they can watch on YouTube. Like, and then they just chat over there while they're there. Like, I don't know. I type constantly, though. You do, Jeremy. I appreciate you. Much appreciated. But I thought maybe you were just chilling. We were just chilling right now. I look on both, and that's why I love you, Chef, man. YouTube is a good cheat code. YouTube Premium, good cheat code. Yeah, exactly. So there is a part of me that was like, well, you know, like I have YouTube Premium, and the way that I watch streams, if I do watch streams, is I would just pop it open on YouTube Premium. If I was chatting in a streamer's chat, though, I don't really do this much, but if I was chatting in a streamer's chat, I would open Twitch, probably. I type to you all the time. I know, Destiny. I know. You guys chat. It's fine. I like engaging, but I have YouTube Premium and I hate ads. Exactly, Overcommon. Exactly. That's you're the like you're exactly the thing that I'm talking about is that like, oh yeah, but like even if you do like to engage with streamer, you might choose YouTube if you just have YouTube Premium. Anyway. Why not watch on YouTube and chat on Twitch? I mean, that's 2 whole tabs though, bro. I mean, realistic, that is a lot. Parama and Wraithel, thank you for the streaks. I got YouTube Premium and Amazon Prime, so I watch on Twitch and throw my Prime at you. 07, thank you, bro. Is ALG pulling for Nangong? I haven't decided yet, man. It kind of depends. Anyway, it depends. If she doesn't get nerfed, yeah, I probably will. What's another tab when you already have 500? Bro's just embracing chaos out here. Bro's just embracing chaos. Destiny tried it with the 65 streak. Let's go. 2000 was a lot. Tell that to my browser. Man, like... Anyway, we'll get... Oh, it's an M1 Bernice. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, interesting. Okay, it kind of makes sense though. Yeah, like the more I think about it, what was it? Piper, Bernice. What was the team? I can't remember what the team was, but I remember seeing the team and it declared the anomaly fight. It was Piper, Bernice, and someone. M1 Bernice is baseline. Shut up. M1 P6, by the way. But anyway, Pulchra M6, okay. On Astral, not at the 50%, okay, but on Astral. And then we got Piper, decent stat line. AP attack AM, very cool. Piper Bernice Astra. Was it Astra? Oh, okay. Well, it's less impressive. I thought it was Piper Bernice Lucy or something. We'll check. We'll check. Maybe I just thought it was more impressive in my head. I don't know. Got a lot of characters kind of built. Swing? She's only giving you the benefit. Yeah, that's a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. No Sig on Grace? No. I think he had Sig. He just hasn't upgraded it. Yeah, he hasn't upgraded it. Yeah, you tell him, Dirk, am I? I feel like we put a like. What are we even doing here? We using these characters? Okay, the one. Anyway. Okay, I kind of wanted to see this. I kind of did want to see this. That's nice. That's nice, and that's nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Crit rate, attack. Why are these engines levels but not the good ones? It's a good question. Ooh, that's a bit low. But she probably has another Neko engine. Yeah, like, so if we flip those, that might actually look a lot better in terms of the, hang on, let's just flip it. The crit rate. The crit damage isn't going to get any better. But hey, you know, like, it's all right. Neko's holding old Corrin stuff. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it kind of works. Wait, where was the Corrin? There we go, we'll flip it. Yeah, why so many A rank? What? To be honest, he probably just doesn't have anything else to spend it on. When did you start playing Blue Clown? And then what is the game plan here? What is going on? What is going on? What is the game plan here? .0? Right. So is this low spend F to P? What is this? Oh wait, hang on. I wanted to go here. Because that's a lot. Internet membership only? What, and you just barely pull people? You just barely pull characters? Because if so, that's cool. If so, that is cool. I wanted best team for G1, then Trigger came, and so did I. I mean, I was changed to an O-Ball fan. Okay. What, and are you now pulling idols? Is that what this is? Is that what this is for? Or what are we doing now? Oh, that sounds cool. Only characters I like, Meta be damned. Okay, fair. Joe Box, thank you for the prime. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub. 07, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm sorry that the sub... normally we do have, like, noises play and stuff, but it's not working today. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of awesome, though, dude. And it also looks like you're 9-star clearing. How long have you been 9-star clearing for? The plan is to ZZZ. Yeah, look, he's 9-star, 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 8-star. So since he first, like, since they first brought this out, he's getting all of the Polychrome rewards without any, without any worry. And then, yeah, like, maybe he's struggling on, like, one. That's fine. I kind of want to run this team against Butcher. You can pull my standards if you want. Okay, sure. I kind of want to run this team against Butcher, though. Just out of curiosity, really. No Voinoda is kind of anti-mainstream. It's also kind of based. It's pretty cool. Gamble on the standards. Okay, we will gamble on the standards. I really want to try the team. It's been ages since I played Piper. A cheeky 1,000 pull. Wait, how many does he have? Is that loud? How loud is that? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Piper's dead, guys. Shh. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Oh, shit. Oh my. Okay, can we reset? Okay, can we reset? It takes me a couple of tries to 20k. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fun team, though. It's like an OG fun team. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Piper. Piper is so much fun. Oh shit. Wait, what? I hate playing Piper. Piper's fun. Oh yeah, we triggered. Quick answer, yes, you should pull Aria. Well, I mean, that's up to you. Oh, I forgot what the stream title was. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I should have used this earlier. We're not using the new Bernice stuff. First time running this team in a while. I'll be pretty happy with it. I don't think it's 20. Yeah, I don't think it is either. I think that's okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. Little me. Oh, it's just funny. You might crack it, you think? Shit, I pressed the wrong button. This is like... That was awesome. Yeah, you gotta use Bernice's potential more. Yeah, you kind of forget about how it works, honestly. But that was actually fun. That was super fun. 19 key gamer. Caladon still got it. Yeah, I mean, look, dry run first time. Yeah, that's like I think honestly, if we ran that like 4 or 5 times, we'd get 25 there. That's a super fun team as well. Great, now play Corrin. I'm good. What did he say? Send his standards? Yeah, we can do that. Send your standard pulls? Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, let's do that. 60 standard pulls? It's Gamba time, everybody. 55-gallon tub and still started dry. Lamau. Right. I just want to make sure. We definitely do. Yeah, this is definitely the right place. Okay, yeah. I don't want to send the pulls by accident. Right, let's rip it. Skip deck, baby. Wait, how close are we to a... How close are we to a... You guys can't see it. I'll move my head. We are in fact 80 searches away. So if we get an S rank in these 80 pulls, in these 50 pulls, that's a huge dub. Huge W. Okay, let's try. God damn it. Skip tech is confirmed patched. It's never the first time. Oh my god, I can't accidentally convert. No accidental conversions here. Okay. No, it ain't it, man. It ain't it. Ah. There is nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. Well, we came out with nothing. Shit. Skip tech's been nerfed? True. Very sad. Rest Ziki, thank you for the streak. We love streakers. Skip tech nerfed. Yeah, it's very sad. It is in fact very sad. But okay, we go next. I'm getting out of this one. Thanks for letting me check out your account though, Blue Clown. Very cool. Based anti-Void Hunter account. Very nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you were anti-Void Hunter. It's cool. Right, should we do the Aria vid now, or do we do another roast, though? Deep base. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Do another? It was pretty short. I don't mind doing another one, and then we'll do the video afterwards. Hey, Adames. Adamese? I don't know. Yeah, we do another quick one, and then we'll do it. Raffle? Roasto. Okay, right. So if you don't know what's going on, under the ALG stream raffle section of the Discord, you can come in and you can, you know, like, you can enter here. Every time you lose, you build pity for next time. So eventually I will get through, like, everyone who raffles. And then, yeah, if you win, make sure you have your account details to hand, ready for me to log in. Let's go, go, go. That's pretty much it. A quickie, nice. Exactly. More pity. Oh yeah. Also, it is a roast, so I will be kind of mean. Although I'm in, like I told you all at the start of the stream, I am feeling like I was so tired. About an hour ago, I was basically asleep on the sofa. So yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to be super mean. However, I could be a little mean. Something else I wanted to talk about. Oh shit, I can't remember. What did something else I want to say. It's a kind of roast, yeah. If you need help though, please don't hesitate to enter the roast. I will help. Like if you can't fully S rank clear Shiyu defense, if you can't 9-star on DA, if we log in and we find your account, can't do that, then we will help. We will do our best to do it. Blue Clown starts building pity, wins, imagine. Yeah, I mean, Blue Clown, if you win, we will reroll. We're not going back in, buddy. Oh, hang on, the music's gone. Not loud. Wow, reroll. Wow, reroll. Yeah, I see. Okay, the winner is Momon. Momon with the 7 tickets. Ooh-wee. Come on down, Momon. Let's go. I'm big. Momon, hit me with your deeds. Have I ever logged into Momon's account before? Oh. We have. Back in October. Ooh-wee. How can I say pity on raffles? I think when the raffle's going on, you can check status, and I think it shows you. I'm not 100%. I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure. Oh, dude, I closed the game completely. I'm stupid. Give me a sec. I'm getting back in. Four to 5 months since last check. Really? Oh wait, is that for you or for this one? Oh, for this one, it's 4 to 5 months. It is. Yeah, it was October. I don't think my brain's working today. I'm a little bit scared about recording the video. I'm gonna be real. I'm a little bit scared about recording the video. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna come out. Right, Momon, I've got your deets. What servers is it? I mean, I can probably guess, but it saves me a whole bunch of time. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, last logged in back in October. No idea. I don't remember. So I'm just making sure I can't dox. The deets are loading up now. Why are you afraid, little boy? I'm not afraid of what I'm going to say. I'm just afraid that, like, maybe I'm too tired to yap for long enough to fill, like, a 10-minute video, you know? I think that's what I'm afraid of. I'll just be like, if you like a puller, if you don't, then don't. Like, why are you overcomplicating this? Why are you even clicking on this video? What are you doing here? It's not that hard. It's not that deep. It's just a gacha game, bro. And then I upload it. It's 3 minutes long. Easy clap. Okay, so this is Momon's account. Should I pull Aria? Does she need her Mindscape 6 and rank 5 W engine to deal damage? She does not. She does not, but she is boring as fuck. So, do what you will with that information. And I will talk about that. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Okay, 123k on here with 47.48. Ooh, wee. Oh, look at you. Ooh, nearly 50k, friend. Ooh, well done. Ooh, couldn't quite do it though, could you? Maybe next time. The buffs ain't gonna get any better, buddy. Anyway, Why am I so mean? Ooh, friend. Yeah, in-betweeners reference. Sleep-deprived ALG. Get burned alive. I did choose to pull Yishuan's engine if it means I might not be able to make Arya glow. I think that's probably a good shout, River Foxen. I think that's a good shout, bro. No, it wasn't Rick and Morty. It was in-betweeners. Anyway, yeah, okay. No Suna. So yeah, we got the Astra. We got the Zhao. Do we think scapes? Do we think any scapes here? If I had to guess, I would say engine, maybe M1. Maybe baseline. Maybe baseline. Baron Gaming, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sorry there's no alerts on screen. It's all broken. Showtime at the Apollo. How do you enter the Raffles Discord? It's so confusing to me. You just, when the raffle is ongoing, it won't be able to do right now, but like when I start another raffle, you'll have an option to join under the ALG stream raffle section. So you come in on the welcome, and you know, like this is where people yap mostly, and then under the stream raffles, only I can type in here, and then you can don't react to it or anything, but then when there is an actual raffle going on, you'll be able to click join. Yeah, it's normally only running for 2 minutes at a time. The problem that we used to find is that when I first started doing raffles and stuff on stream, is I used to run them for like 20 minutes. So while I was in one person's account, we'd have the raffle running for the second account. But then the problem is that people entered like 18 minutes ago and then they left the stream. And then by the time I'm in there, like trying to get to the next account, those people have gone. So for Zoomer attention spans, we only run the raffles for like 2 minutes. People joining the Discord just to flog their commissions? Are they? If they are, then they should get banned. We should ban them immediately. I think I culled like 3 or 4 like artists who are just like trying to sell AI art. But I haven't done it in like a month or so. Happens all the time in artwork. All right, don't worry. I'll go in there. I'll sort it out. I remember I won one of the 20-minute raffles and I never got into my account because I was in the toilet. You didn't have to put your hand up for that one, Chonks. You didn't have to tell everyone about that, bud. But I mean, it is what it is. Except for the times where you run them for like 6 minutes when you did a pee break. That is true, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think it's valid for people to share what they actually are making, but like when it links to a shop or something, it's like nah. Yeah. Anyway, that seems a little low. No, maybe that's about right. That's all M0s then. That's all M0s. I think there's at least one scape in here. I think there's one scape in here. Okay, and then for this one, I think scapeless. I do think scapeless. Maybe one. There's Ether weak, isn't it? You maybe one scape. I don't know. Right, guys, what do you think? Do we think, looking at the scores here, hang on, let's do DA as well. Let's do DA as well. $43K here. Oh, maybe it's not scaped. Maybe it's not scaped. That doesn't seem scaped. That, yeah, with this crazy buff, this is now not seeming scaped either. Maybe he's just good at Shiyu. And that seems about right for no scapes. Okay, I'm on the side of no scapes. I'm on the side of no scapes. 1 for no scapes, 2 for scapes. 2 from Looney. Oh, I'm seeing 2. Oh, we're seeing a lot of 2s. Yeah, Destiny, I'm with you. I think it's a. I don't think we're looking at escapes here, man. I think these seem pretty valid and reasonable. Let's have a look. I think they just know how to play the game, right? Okay, we didn't actually use lighter. So if there are escapes on lighter, it doesn't count. Okay, I mean, we stole his engine. Wow. Poor guy. Wait. He's the only favorited agent and we don't use him anymore? That is just sad. Did we even pull a fire DPS for him? Whoa. Yeah, that's real sad. Wait, where'd the Evelyn? Oh, she is there. Well, the champion got left behind, I guess. Zhao! Okay, that's not bad. Do we have ER 6th? Because that looks pretty good. Hang on, I'll make my head a little smaller, guys, so you can see the ER as well. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Is that ER 6th? It is. Yeah, HP, no engine. Yeah, it's a solid Zhao, honestly. Okay, dial-in M0, 86.6, which, by the way, is completely fine with no engine. ER of 2.16, so we got ER on. Yeah, we got Hellfire. We got ER. Very nice. Okay, that's fine. M0, 24K. I mean, we're not really dodge. We're not really dodge countering. Anyway, all right, whatever. HP on the Lucia. Cool. Joe is crashing out. Joe is fine. Like, Joe has to get over the fact that not everyone pulls Dylan's engine. If you think about it, Dylan's engine gives her 24% additional crit rate that she wouldn't have. So this build has more crit rate rolls than his Dylan. That's right. Anyway, Yuzuha, M0. This looks right. This looks right. Do we have AP or attack? Okay, that's fine. It's still not 100. It's true. Shungo. Really? Put it on Enka then, Unk. Dude, I don't have to. If this says 86, if you have more crit rate rolls than this on your dial-in, you're cooked. Because you would have an additional 24% here. So this is like 10% more crit rate than you would need at max. Count the rolls. I will, but like it doesn't, like, unless your dial-in has 110% crit rate. Yeah, like, unless your dial-in has 110% crit rate, then you lose. And if your dial-in does have 110% crit rate, then you still lose. You see how this is a lose-lose situation? I meant to be roasting this guy, not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 rolls. 18 rolls. Yeah. 18 rolls, 2-piece ER. That dial-in's fucking sick. Yeah, you gotta stop freaking out when they don't hit 100, man. You have to. Have you done the Aria talk yet? Nah, we'll do it in a bit. Probably after this one. Good job! We're 7, yeah. We love you. Joe's phone actually on 96. To be fair, if he's on 96 with engine and then he doesn't run crit rate here, that's actually kind of cool. But anyway. Yishwan! 62% on the crit rate. So if we have engine, that would put us at like 94% crit rate. Crit damage, ether damage, bonus HP. Nice. Okay, we do have engine. Yeah, that's good. I've been saving. I have 241 pulls for Yvonne now. P1 minimum guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, but you could just save those pulls. Anyway, all right, cool. You could just not spend all of them on Yvonne. You could just get another character as well. $3.1. Yeah, I mean, that's a pan, all right. Evelyn. Oh, look what you did to my girl. Oh, no. Why would you do this to her? You stole her engine and you gave it to Orphe. Wow. So if we put it on her, what was the build like? Oh, it was nice. That's pretty nice, man. Naked. Was she on this Brimstone? What was she on? Wait, did I trade that with someone? It was Orphe, wasn't it? Wait, where the fuck did Orphe go? Oh no, Orphe, I can't trade it back because Orphe didn't have anything equipped. Oh, because Evelyn didn't have anything equipped. I remember now. Okay, fine. Orphe has no engine. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll just remind me to put it on her. So that's Kaboom. Fine. Yeah, it's a solid FTP. Astra. That's all right. That's a little, yeah, that's fine. Fine with engine. Very nice. Actually, maybe the AP's a little low with engine, but it's fine. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pekka. I hardly know her. Okay. Crit damage, ether damage bonus, attack. Okay. Is 4-piece Astral better than 4-piece Woodpecker on Eve? Yes. But then obviously you don't run Astral on Astra. So you'd have to run Moonlit on Astra, not Astral. Like this one. The Miyabi. Oh. Wait, did he use Miyabi? Because we did say scaped or not scaped for the whole thing. He did. Yeah. I'm not good at using Miyabi. That's fine. AM though. AM 6th. With how much attack? Oh, okay. Yeah, that does look right. So yeah, about that. That's all right. Especially M2. So that actually puts you at 90. Yeah, like you're just over if you include like 101%. Okay, crit damage. Like this looks great. That could maybe be like a roll lower, but I'm not going to stress out about it. And then this one, yeah, you're honestly just farming for subs at this point for better attack rolls. Or you could leave her alone. She's probably fine. Okay, next, Yanagi. But the Yish one was not Mindscaped. The Yish one was not Mindscaped. No. 2.5k. Kaboom, 2-piece, AM 6th. Yeah, nothing to complain about there. Orphe, stick the thing back on her. 2-piece ER on 6th. What are we actually looking at here? 62.6. Oh, how much does she need without her engine? Is that like 99? Did the engine give her 20? How much does the engine give her again? Anyway, but yeah, it's Orphe. It's an Orphe. It's fine. Trigger, very nice. Electric damage bonus and impact. Okay, with engine. 75, 2,900. With engine. She gets 12 from her set, 10 from her core, so she's actually on like 87, like 97% crit rate. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. Bonus, that needs to be higher, but other than that, we're okay. Oh, especially considering we have attack engine. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of characters, not FTP. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. It's a Caesar. I don't know, man. Not updated since Moonlit came out. I mean, we don't really use her. We did an F. Okay. King of the Summit update. Okay. Might occasionally... Oh, M2 as well. Very nice. Cool. Okay. All right. Are we in unbuilt territory now? Okay. Thank God we're not unbuilt. That's fine. There's no sig. Blasphemy. It's fine. Okay, we're in unbuild now. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Our state-issued Haramasa didn't get built? So sad. So sad. Not even an A? Wow. He's crying. Scissors? Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Not even level for the pools? I know, so sad. I honestly think like that these scores are pretty reasonable considering what they have. The only one is that's a little bit like, oh, maybe that could be a bit higher is the Miyabi one. But frankly, I don't really play with M2 Miyabi. What was my escapes on Shungus? 0. Wouldn't that be he be happy because that means he aren't working? Who? What? What do you mean? The Bush, he can kill with M2 Miyabi? I mean, like, there's a case of can, and then there's a case of is it feasible, though? It was an M1 Shungus? Was it? Oh, shit. Yeah, you guys are right. It is M1 Shungus. Not even baselined. Wait, what was the build like for Shungus? The Shiyu score makes more sense now. The Shiyu score does make more sense now. Like, specifically because... Like we can talk about Shiyu again, but like... Specifically because in Shiyu, the more you can front load your damage, the better you do, right? So, like, the fact that you start Shiyu defense M1 with the full 6 stacks is so good. Because when you're talking about 1 minute, like, having those extra stacks to go straight into white hair mode initially at the start, you can't really overrate that. The faster you can spaff out damage, the better. Exactly. Yeah. Isn't it weird though how we've been getting for a while now, like probably since Evelyn, we've been getting like the ability to like early spaff since like 1.5, but like from a resource perspective, it didn't really make that much difference until new Shiyu. Abandoned him, I did. Premature spaffing, Lamau. Right. I kind of want to try the M2 Miyabi, but I feel like I might struggle with it. Mostly because it's gonna it just makes the rotation for the mono ice like quite different. The Yuzu ice quite different. Oh, by struggle with it, I don't mean that we'll get 20k, it's fine. But like, I just do that, right?
It's over.
Probably should have done that earlier. I was like, I just don't want to waste the... I mean, I might as well just keep basicing. Oh, shit. It just happened so fast, you know? You are a mono ice fan. Yeah, I mean, it's such a British way of saying that, man. Oh, it didn't trigger! It didn't trigger! No! Oh, it's so over.
No room for mercy.
Oh, I don't even want to do it anymore. The run is over. Yeah, the run is so quick. I kind of just want to see what it ends up being without, like, putting that much more effort in. Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting 40. Oh, I shouldn't have saved this anyway. Oh, we got so many stacks. Bruh. Stack wasted.
Press forward.
Yeah, it's all over. We're not even going to get to the next stun. Time to run new Ember in Enfield. Who's new Ember? Who's new Ember? What happened to old Ember? What did you do to her? We're not even going to make it. This combat's the wrong M2. I mean, it actually does. I know exactly what you mean, and yeah, you're right. Oh, I thought we had something. Well, yeah, we still hit 40. I feel like wait, 43? Oh, that's nice. I feel like I gave up. You made the next stun. We did. We did. Oh, new best score. I kind of messed up the run after the first stun though. And then at that point I was like, oh, we'll just see it out, see what we get. I think it's killable. I think it is killable, yeah. Not at 5k, yeah. True. Okay, anyway. Hey, 20k is 20k. Exactly, 20k is 20k. Okay, right. Momon, thank you for letting me check out your account. Should we do the Aria chat now? I'll show you my notepad, guys. Don't worry, it's fine. Let me just bring it up real quick. Here it is. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. So, notepad is not responding. Why is it like this? Why do you like this? All right, let me go and fix it. But these are my notes about like the Arya thing that I actually want to talk about. So let's let me just get rid of this while I fix it. Let me log out the game. Arya really doesn't really do anything new. I mean, she kind of does, because she does something new for Anomaly, but she doesn't do something new from a gameplay perspective, right? Like, from a gameplay perspective, she's kind of just playing what we were doing in 1.0. Like, why is this broken? Notepad is not responding. All right, we'll close it then, I guess. And open it up again, please. All right. Okay, so let me talk you through my idea before we get into the video, and then we can go from there. So essentially, like, we'll quickly cover what she does. She builds up stacks for her damage dealing, which she does from Mario butt slamming the enemy. And she consumes those stacks. She builds them up from EX, from ult, from chain, from Ethervel. Okay, that's not important. Like, everyone else is covering that shit. That's the boring shit. Okay, like, done. Then rip channel points. Oh, Destiny with the character review. Okay, drop your user ID. I'll grab it. Character review. Okay, it's been 1 minute. I didn't glance over for 1 minute. He dropped his shot. You want me to look at the meebs? The meebs? All right, well, we'll do that. I mean, there are probably people here who have been like, when is he going to get on with the, when is he going to get on and start talking about Arya? And then as soon as I start talking about Arya, you're like, oh, character review time. Oh, no, character review time. No. Anyway, 80% on the crit rate. Okay, you know, it's kind of where she should be, right? You get the extra 12 from the set. Nothing extra because no mindscapes here, so that's like 92. Honestly, it stops being like the most effective stat pretty much at 100. So yeah, more crit rate is nice, but like this overall, this is a pretty solid build. Like, oh well, this looks pretty solid. I've only just glanced at the attack. That looks a little bit low, but I can't really call it out for being low. Where we said that the 2.6 was like fine. So yeah, that's like this. It's a bit low. It is a bit low. Yeah, it's a little bit low. Yeah, this is very nice. That's a bit low. The crit damage, the ice damage bonus, and the attack. We've got 3 attack percent rolls, 18 crit rate rolls. Hang on, let me get myself out of the way so you guys can see. We also have 12 crit damage rolls. So we're looking at a total of 33 subs, but a clear deficit of attack in terms of the subs. Honestly, if we just had like, maybe if like this defense roll was attack here, that would put us on like, and we got like 2 rolls in it or something. Yeah, there's just a couple of situations where we could have a little bit more attack. But honestly, it's a really good build. It's a really solid Miyabi build. It's cakes, Miyabi? Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh. He's just tired. I'm just tired, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so M2 Miyabi. Okay, let me move my let me get my face. I mean, actually, I don't really even know. Maybe I'm most out of the way over here, maybe. Because then we could just talk about everything that's here. This is actually better. Okay. Who woke Grandpa up from his nap? Look, I'm not cranky, okay? I'm just fucking exhausted. Anyway, 85% on the crit rate if we include the 15% from here, which we will. So 85 plus the 12 from set takes you to 97. Attack 2,921 with the AM on 6th. Ooh-wee. And then the crit damage of 157.2. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we're actually crushing this. This is actually crushing. This is a great Miyabi. 12. 9 attack percent rolls, 14 crit rate rolls, and 9 crit damage rolls. So that puts us at a total of, again, it is actually 33 subs. Is that 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 30? Yeah, that's... Wait, is my brain broken? Is that 32 subs? Almost over crit, 97. Yeah, it's not 100 though. Like, one more roll would be fine. ALG by the 55 gallons of lube so it goes smoother. Yeah, it is 32. Sorry, my brain stopped working. Yeah, attack 5th is kind of saving us here a little bit, but AM 6th is very nice. That's very nice. We've been reviewing Miyabis for so long. This is Miyabi. I mean, I think this is a classic moment to say. The ALG classic back from Enka review days. Any OG viewers have remembered that. Stop building her. She's fine. Stop building. Anyway. Oh, he said the thing. I did. Anyway, let's talk about Let's talk about Aria. So I'll go big screen to do it, and then we'll do like a new video recording for it. Let me make this bigger so that you guys can see, because then you can actually help me, like, just to make sure that we've covered everything that we need to. Then I'll yap for like 10 minutes, and then we'll do Q&A. I actually quite like the way that worked on the last video, the Nangong video. Like, I quite like doing the yap for 5 minutes, and then Q&A afterwards. What does anti mean? Yeah, like it means like actively worked against. So like, should you? Yeah, if you're pulling other angels, yeah, we talked about her kit. I'll touch on it very briefly. Like, we don't need to spend loads of time on this. Like, the content creator beta stuff will be coming out really soon anyway, and those creators will cover this, as well as the fact that there's a bunch of pre-release info from like Razor and Jay Stern. Like, if people want to know how she works, they know how she works. All right, we've talked about it on stream a bunch. But I don't really like making kit videos early because things change. Typically, though, a character is always going to do what they're designed to do. They might just tweak them a little bit. But yeah, if you're pulling the other angels, you probably should be considering Arya. I do think, though, in terms of like, as much as this is a pro, I think that pulling the core of Suna and Nangong is probably... Oh, she's playable in the story? Oh, well, there's no way she changes anything right now then. Although, again, they did change Vivian even after content creator server stuff. But anyway, we'll get back to it. But yeah, if you're pulling the other angels, yeah, probably. I think that, like, overall, like, as a supportive core, Suna and Nangong will probably be better for other characters. But if you are pulling Suna and Nangong, you probably are going to be pulling Arya as well. Yeah. So, yeah, Nangong is probably going to be more important if you could only pick one other one. Arya has been designed to burst out her damage, and therefore she'll probably want the stun character. But some of the very key buffs are going to be coming from Suna. So Arya is kind of wanting both. I think of the two, the one that she wants a little bit more is probably going to be Nangong. But yeah. She can probably use post-buff Lycan, but he's likely significantly worse than Nangong. True. Yeah, that is worthwhile mentioning, maybe. But anyway, as a DPS, though, and I think this is the most interesting thing about Arya, she will likely probably not get antied. What do I mean by antied? Like, she won't get worked against. So if we think about what happened with Miyabi, if we think about what's, with the anti-rupture shield that's going on right now, that's not necessarily overtly directed towards Yixuan, like, she's probably not going to be in a position where that happens because she's not going to be overtly strong enough that they need to do something like that. So you can think of her in a similar class to like Evelyn, Sambi, or Idari. What's it trying to change that to? Like, what the fuck is even that? Low-cost team of Zhao and Lycan would be good for new players. You know what? I'll actually put that in to the positives. Probably be pretty solid. Anyway, cool. But yeah, you can probably think of her in the same bracket as these characters where they have specific fights that they're really good into, but they can also flex into other fights pretty easily, and they're not getting actively shielded against. The only issue that I could see potentially affecting her is that the way that the anti-shield could work for Yixuan might affect her a little bit just because of her element being ether, but for the most part, the way that the Rupture anti is working is that they're tweaking the defense down at the moment, which doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to be okay for Anomaly, if that makes sense. So yeah, what I imagine will happen, considering that she's coming out in this patch, and we already know the details for her boss, I imagine that will probably continue. Like, when we get other Anomaly bosses, I will expect them to be anti-Rupture, but with like, like neutral to Ether or something like that. So like, basically you can't push Yixuan into them as easily. And then in terms of the cons, I think that she's kind of boring. You build up her stacks and then you spend the stacks. And I think like what's been interesting about Anomaly is that Anomaly has enabled you to have like 2 DPSs and you can flip between them. You can have like an on-field and an off-fielder. You can have two people who are kind of meant to be on-fielders, and then you can kind of like quick swap them. And I think that makes Anomaly like a really interesting class from like a gameplay perspective. However, what I think is different about Arya is that she wants to do her damage in stun, which is cool for an Anomaly character when you think, you know, that's not the way that Anomaly has typically worked. But like, if you also think about like, well, unloading damage and stun has been what we've been doing like for basically since the start of the game. I don't think that sounds like particularly impressive, I ain't gonna lie. And then, if you don't want the other idols, yeah, you might struggle a little bit after the Aria shield patch. Yes, sure, you have a low-cost team that will probably be fine for this patch and the next couple of patches. But much like someone like Evelynn or something like that, if we think about her in the same class as someone like Evelynn, yeah, sure, she'll be fine now for a little bit with like an F to P team, but then over time, you're probably going to feel the lack of having like premium teammates. And unloading damage and stun has not been good for a while. Also true. Yeah. And then also to note, idols are back-to-back, so it's tough to pick up two characters for FTP low-spend players, let alone potentially three. Also less flexible as Anomaly Agent because optimally she doesn't want to be run with other Anomaly Agents. She wants to be the carry. She wants to be who the damage is built around. And yeah, that's basically the points that I want to make for the cons. And then overall, I'm just going to say I'm skipping because I'm not really that interested in Arya. The playstyle looks kind of boring, and that's how I feel. Banue isn't concerned about the anti-rupture shield next patch. Imagine. Why are we talking like Evelynn is at the same level as Sambi and Idari? We're not necessarily saying that Evelynn is still at the same level as Sambi and Idari, but what we are saying is that Evelynn existed in a state of pretty solid for a very long time. And remember, if we remember, like, we got Pompey in DA pretty consistently for a really long time period after Evelynn's release. I guess the reason that I'm putting Evelynn in this bracket here is that, like, she, as much as the content has gotten harder, and at this point you do need a premium teammates for Evelynn in order for her to comfortably clear. Can you still clear without premium teammates? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's still fine. But like, in order to comfortably clear, yeah, you want premium teammates for your Evelynn at this stage of the game. But I also will say as well that, like, yeah, she for a very long time she's existed in a state where she's okay running into content that isn't even designed for her because it was never designed against her. Plus, we had extended periods of not necessarily shill, but like we just kept getting enemies that she was pretty solid into, like Pompey. Eve is definitely not the best non-Void Hunter attacker anymore. Well, yeah, I mean, we have Sambi, we have Seed. She's still good though. And from an F to pay team perspective, you can still run her with Khalida and be fine. Khalida Lucy is probably pushing it, but Khalida Astra would be fine. She's still clearing. She's still fine. I was clearing with Eve, Lucy, Khalida until Astra rerun. Exactly. Eve is good mainly because her Sig is amazing. Yeah, her Sig is quite good. Yeah, you are right. Her Sig is quite good. You can run her with Ben. That automatically makes her tier 0. Yeah, but should you? Without Sig, it does become quite a lot harder, yeah. But like with Sig, I mean, we can definitely say that one premium teammate is, and you're probably still comfortably clearing. Two premium teammates and you're fine. Okay, anyway, so is there anything that you think we need to add? Anything that we need to develop on? Obviously, I've talked through these points really briefly and quickly, but when we actually do the video recording, I'll go through them a little bit further. Is there anything we feel like we might have missed? If you have any questions, I'll answer them at the end. Miku will probably editing the video. Maybe about something about who can take Arya's place in a Nangong and Suna team? Anyone. Literally any anomaly agent. All they need to bring Evelyn back is give her her own dedicated disc set. Honestly, so true. Honestly, so true. Imagine if they had a disc set for, oh my god, like a chain attack buffing set. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's go. Emphasis on Suna being tied to Arya's hip. Well, yeah, we did kind of say Nangong is probably going to be more important for her, but like Suna, yeah, I mean, they are a package deal, right? And I think we talk about that some more in this one. Arya and Shiyu? No. Sorry, no. Do I need Suna if I plan to pick up Gong? No. It depends what you're using Nangong for, but like for the most part, no. But the Suna Nangong's core will be really good with Miyabi, for example. Like it depends on what happens. It's too early to say because Nangong's like the idea of what like the way that Nangong has been designed is not going to change. But the actual specifics of the way that she buffs and how much she provides could change. So that Suna Nangong core could be really good. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see as to whether or not it's if it ends up being like new best in slot. I wouldn't have thought so, but we'll see. It's frustrating that Arya is running between the two. Yeah. I think the weirdest... Oh, actually, I'm going to add this into the cons. Is that, like, no Nangong on release. Actually, this is both a pro and a con. Means that she will get better. But she might not look initially, like, mind-blowingly good. But she's supposed to be Aftershock for her buff. I mean, yeah, okay, right. Whatever. Okay, let's start recording. This video is not for Whales and Dolphins, it's for you, because you might be looking ahead at Arya and considering, hey, should I be pulling Arya? And let me talk you through some pros and some cons and help you make a more informed decision. Let's get into it right after this word from our sponsor. Just put the sponsor video in here, probably. Anyway, there might be a sponsor. We'll see. Guys, we can't be cooming. We can't be cooming everywhere right now. I'm just gonna make chat real small. You can free us. Anyway, right, because that means that Miku can just cut you out entirely because you're all down there. That's fine. Okay, anyway, Manscaped. Right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about how she works initially. Then we'll run through the pros and the cons. So what does Arya do? Okay, so she builds up stacks from doing different moves, mostly her EX, her ult, her chain, and she also gets additional stacks from her Ether Veil, and these appear as light sticks on the bar under her name. She then spends them to do her damage, and mostly she's going to want this damage to be unloaded during the stun window, and she does a very silly Mario butt slam, which is silly, and I do support the silliness, of course. But that is what she is designed to do. That is what she's supposed to do. And as I'm sure you can tell from just even the way that I've said that is quite different in the way that other anomaly characters work. Typically with anomaly characters and anomaly teams, what you want is you normally want like two anomaly characters and they kind of bounce off each other. One might be more on-fieldy and one might be more off-fieldy, or maybe they're both kind of quick swap characters, or, you know, they have the flexibility to flex into those roles. And that's not the way that Arya has been designed to be run. And we'll talk more about that in just a moment. But that's essentially the way that she works. So let's get on and talk about why you should pull for Arya. So if you're pulling the other angels and you want a strong DPS style character to function with those other angels, then yes, you probably should be considering Arya. So if you've already pulled Suna and you think Nangong Yu as a stun character that's meant to work with anomaly, as a stun character who's meant to work with anomaly characters also looks kind of cool to you, then should you be considering also picking up Arya? Yes, I think you do if you've been kind of stockpiling the pulls for them. What I would say is I think that Nangong is probably going to be more important because if we just consider it like this, Arya has been designed to burst out her damage during the stun character and will therefore probably benefit more from the stunner than she will necessarily from Suna. Which is also to add as well that upon her release, upon Arya's release, she won't necessarily look as all singing and all dancing and, be doing as much damage as she possibly can be when she actually comes out because her team won't necessarily be complete because she won't necessarily have Nangong Yu. So I think when we first start to see scores come out for Arya, and this is also kind of a pro as well, and also kind of a con a little bit, but like, you might actually be able to kind of interpret them a little bit and realize that actually she's not running her most effective team that she could be running. And actually that will probably change when Nangong Yu comes out. And in addition to that, while Arya is on banner, we will get all of the information for Nangong and we will get, be able to make a more informed decision as to whether or not pulling Arya and Nangong together is going to be worthwhile. I know most players are going to be pulling as soon as the character comes out, but actually if you can hold off and wait a little bit, then you'll be able to see the effect that adding Nangong into that team could also have. And in terms of the low-cost variant teams that she would have, if you don't have the other angels and you don't plan to pull for them, she could actually work pretty decently well with like a Zhao and potentially Lycan team, or you can mix and match there. Remember that Zhao can help to provide you with some ether veils. She might very well work decently enough with Lycan. She might want a different stunner, or you could run a support character in that slot as well, especially if you have a premium one who you're not necessarily using anywhere else, someone like Astra, someone like Yuzuha, and you'll probably still have a pretty solid time, especially during the period that Arya is probably going to be shielded as she comes out as a new DPS. And let's talk a little bit more about her as a DPS. I think that she's going to sit in kind of this very happy and comfortable middle ground where she's very unlikely to be the victim of like anti-shill, which I'll get on to talking a little bit more about in a moment. But like just to summarize it briefly, like because she's going to be set as a not Void Hunter level DPS, you could probably think about her in the same class as you'd think about someone like Evelyn or Sambi or Idari. And I know not all of those characters are as effective nowadays, but I think it's worthwhile thinking about her in that kind of bracket of, well, she's not like a T0 DPS character, but she's probably going to sit just under that. And that kind of means that you're not going to be running her into fights where she's getting, where there's huge ether resistance and stuff like that. So you're probably going to find that you have a relatively easy ride pushing her into fights because there won't necessarily be that anti. Which is, as a side note though, like the Yixuan anti-shield could end up affecting her a little bit more. But the way that they've typically been dealing with Rupture anti-shield at the moment is that they've been tweaking the defense down on certain enemies so that, Rupture just feels less effective into it without necessarily having to nerf ether overall, which I think is healthy. It means that, we don't get another Miyabi situation where Ellen and Hugo are just suffering for the sins of Miyabi. But that is to note that there could be an opportunity, there could be situations that arise where ether does get antied a little bit because of anti-ing Yixuan, and she might suffer a little bit because of that. But it's unlikely, as far as I would think, to be on anomaly bosses, mostly, for the most part. So let's move on then and talk about why you maybe shouldn't pull. Right after this reminder that you probably aren't subscribed. Liking and subscribing is a great way to support creators like me on YouTube. You can also drop me a follow over on Twitch, and you can come join Discord, hang out with some cool, chill peeps. So in terms of cons, though, she is kind of boring. Alice level of power. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But in terms of cons, though, she could be considered kind of boring to play. So we talked about this a little bit earlier, but Anomaly has been dual DPS for a while, where the optimal team types to be running for Anomaly is where you have two DPSs. You have, like an on-fielder like Alice, then you have an off-fielder like Vivian, or you have quick swappy characters like Yanagi who can function as both on-field and off-field, and then you can also consider Miyabi in that kind of quick swap category as well, because she doesn't need to be on-field all of the time. You do her big basic attack, and then you can switch into the other character while she's carrying out the rest of that moveset. So For a while now, that's the way that Anomaly has worked, and I always found that really, really interesting. But Arya is different in that she wants to do her damage in stun and doesn't necessarily play so well with other Anomaly characters. So it's cool that they're adding this to the Anomaly class, but realistically, we've been unloading damage in stun since 1.0, since Zenless Zone Zero started. And for every class that isn't Anomaly. And so adding that also to Anomaly, as much as there is a little bit of, what's the word, guys? Like the word novelty. As much as there's a bit of a novelty doing that with an Anomaly character, it's probably not necessarily. As much as there is a novelty of doing that with an Anomaly character, but it's probably not going to feel that much different than running attack or rupture teams. Then, in addition, also to discuss as a con, if you don't want the other idols, we did talk about other team options that you could potentially run with her, and yes, you could kind of put something together. However, once the character itself, i.e. Aria, is no longer being like directly shilled, you'll probably find that things get tougher and it gets harder and harder to continue hitting the clear points. If you care about that, if you don't care about that and you just want to pull Aria because you like Aria, then that's absolutely fine. You should just go straight ahead. But yeah, for the most part though, but yeah, you may very well find, like if we look at a character like Evelyn now, as much as you can still clear with, you know, F to P teammates or low cost teammates, you know, Khalida or something like that, you kind of will want a premium team the longer we go into the game. So it might be worthwhile considering picking up those other characters if you did want to also pull for Arya. In addition to that, and also as a con here, like the idols are back to back, so it's pretty tough to pick up two characters back to back normally for free to play and low spend players, because you need to make sure that you've amassed enough Polychrome in that time period, let alone potentially three, which is if you wanted Suna into Arya into Nangong Yu. Now, I know that this patch in particular, 2.6, has been pretty solid in terms of giving stuff away, but in addition to that, it's also a lot of pulls to save up. So yeah, that is something that bears mentioning. And that's pretty much it. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much it for the why you shouldn't pull for Arya. And lastly then, what I'll just quickly talk about is that I am planning to skip Arya. I don't really have an intention to pick her up, mostly because I didn't really vibe with the Angel design aesthetic overall, and if I'm honest, if she was kind of interesting to play as an Anomaly character or added something new to the Anomaly class, then I may have considered picking Arya up. As much as she does add something new, it's just not something that really feels that fun. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I am, and that's why I'm not picking up Arya. On that same line of thought, though, I probably will consider picking up Nangong because she might very well work very interestingly with other Anomaly agents. And we'll see how that kind of pans out as we get closer to Nangong release. But anyway, that's about enough in terms of what I have. So, guys, let's do questions. So, questions. Chat questions. Any questions? Any thoughts? Comments? Concerns? Coom? I made you big again, and yeah. And that's all you want to do? Why are you so handsome? Are you Asian? Kyria QT, thank you for the follow. Why is Arya so adorable? Yeah, like, yeah, I get it. Like, I think if you want to pull for her design, I think it's, you know, it's valid. That's fine. Still worried how user Han Nangong will affect the concept of sub DPS anomaly in the future? Yeah, I think it could get quite interesting. Because yeah, it's kind of like you said. What happens if Vivian and Bernice just become worse than running Nangong in those situations? And realistically, in Endgame, most of the time you only need one anomaly team, right? You need one anomaly team for Shiyu. You need one anomaly team for Deadly Assault. So what happens then if it's just better to run Nangong than Vivian or Bernice? It doesn't necessarily hurt Vivian and Bernice in the short term, but in the long term, if they start to balance around Nangong, hey, I made a whole video about that. I'll put it up now. They put Bernice in the standard shop. She's already doomed. What's so interesting about that, though, is that they put Bernice in the standard shop, but they still buffed her. That's how bad Bernice was. What's going to be Arya's best team on release? I imagine it would be Yuzaha Suna Arya. How are we sure that each one is getting the Abby treatment? It's already happening, dude. Have you tried running Yishuan into the Sarah boss? How you see Aria going meta-wise during her banner without her best in slot supports, i.e. Nangong? I think she'll still do okay. Yeah. Not Lycan? Oh, yeah, with his change, he could work pretty well. Yeah, potentially Lycan. I think it'll still be Yuzaha. Does she need and you two different sets if playing together or on different teams? Can we get dis loadouts already? Yeah. I feel like the new set is specifically for her. There is a chance though that set probably the new set that's for her. Hang on, let me just bring it up. Oh, we have to go to here now, don't we? The new set that's specifically for her. Oh, not agents. Okay, this is already announced, so we can look at it. This can be in the video, Miku, by the way. There are normally proficiency when any enemy on the field is stunned, the equipper's damage increases by 25% for 18 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. So this may or like it'll probably like this is what you should be farming for Arya, and this is what you'll probably put on her. But there is a chance it doesn't end up being her best in slot set, like by a very small amount, like maybe when she releases, because realistically, as a, if you don't run her with a stunner, so if you run her with Yuzaha Suna, for example, what are you getting? Like 2 stuns? I mean, against Fiend, maybe 1? Then maybe this doesn't work out quite as good. Plus the AP plus 36 is actually minor. It's minor as fuck. Like if we think about Freedom Blues, the AP is plus 30. Like that's just the 2-piece. So realistically, like if you're not benefiting from the stun thing that much, you'd be better off running a 2-piece Freedom Blues and a 2-piece Chaos Jazz for the additional 60 AP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the dis set is called Aria. Yeah, like ultimately, will this be her best in slot set, and this is what you should equip on her? Yes, but I wouldn't surprise me if it's only a very like if there's like a couple of percentage points in it for like second best in slot, especially on release, because like it depends how regularly you're stunning the enemy. If you're running her with Lycan, then yeah, this one absolutely. But like if you're running her with like 2 supports, yeah, this one might be okay. This you might want to you could consider something else. Phaethon's Melody. Hang on. Anomaly Mastery plus 8. When any squad member uses the EX special attack, the equipper's anomaly proficiency increased by 45. Okay, well that's just better. If the attacker uses an EX special attacker is not the equipper, because ether damage increased by 25%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe a 4-piece Phaethon's Melody. Yeah. Potentially. Runner with dial-in? Yeah, I know, but it's not like you need dial-in on every other team, though. Anyway, let's move on from drive distance stuff. Any other questions, comments, concerns, anything else we want to talk about? Why is my camera like there, man? Should be... No, it should be like here. Or am I just too far back? I don't even know anymore. More AP and the same damage buff? Yeah, I mean, stun damage multiplier and ether damage percent aren't quite the same, but yeah. Would it be wise to pull for Nangong as someone who's only been playing for a month and has zero interest in the anomaly teams, but really loves Piper and wants to use her? No. You should probably pull Yuzaha instead. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Miku. I'm not sure how much of the questions you want to keep in, but yeah, I don't think there's maybe just the quick chat about the drive discs potentially. But yeah. Anyway, oh, maybe just answer that. Arya seems really low value for a lot of accounts unless you're a Delulu. Yeah, I would completely agree with that sentiment. I think unless you're already in on the Angels of Delusion, it's probably not super worthwhile picking up Arya. If you did, like I said, your low cost teammates or like F to P style teammates, you may not feel like they last super long. But anyway, and also I feel like Arya is probably going to be just like not that exciting to play, but it is what it is. I pulled some of the free dialing. I'm going to pull Nangong. Should I be in big save for Nangong or do a 50 on Arya if I can spare the pulls? Gonna pull Nangong. Should I? I'm going to do a 50. It depends how many pulls you have right now, man. But like, if you, it also depends how many DPSs you have right now. So DSG, yeah, if you're an old school player and you've got a bunch of DPSs on your accounts, you're probably okay just to not worry about it. But if you are a newer player and you just don't have many DPSs, could you pull the new DPS in Aria? Yeah, sure. If you also are a newer player and you still have a bunch of catch-up polychromes to get because you haven't finished all of the, the older event stuff and stuff, then you might very well find that you get enough pulls for both. How good / hard do you think Seth will be to use with Aria? Probably not good enough to think about, honestly. But yeah. Prince! Thank you for streaking. We love streakers. Anyway, let's wrap up. Anyway, so thanks very much for watching. As always, remember to like and subscribe for better average luck on all your pulls. Pull responsibly. Stay weird. Bye. 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 Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. It's like 20 minutes of yap. To be fair, the last 10 minutes was just me going so hopefully Miku can make something out of it. For newer players, unless you picked up Alice, Arya seems great. We haven't really had any other anomaly DPSs. Yeah, I don't think for new players, I think she makes a lot of sense. I think for new players, it does make a decent amount of sense to pick up Arya, especially if you are newer and you picked up Suna as well, because you were like, oh, I should get the new support, right? So you're newer to the game, you pick up Suna, and then Arya comes along. I mean, that's, yeah, it feels like you should probably just do it. Yeah. Is it just me or second half 2.6 seems kind of empty? I don't think it's just you, man. I don't think it's just you, man. What if they rerun Miyabi with Nangong? I mean, they probably will, Fluffy. Yeah. How long's it been since Miyabi rerun? 2.1? Yeah, we get new stun agent who's potentially new Miyabi best in slot. Potentially. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. That's like 5. That's 2.7. It's like 6 patches. Yeah, that's fine. Rerun Miyabi. Let's go. Jane rerun. Jane's in the shop, man. We ain't getting Jane rerun. I got buried, but the damage bonus on showering Arya is like Corrin's addition. It's a generic damage effect like ether damage. Oh, so it's not. Wait, what does it say? Oh, you're right. It's not a stun damage multiplier. Miku, cut that out. Yeah. Damage increases by 25%. It's not a stun damage multiplier increase of 25%. Damage increases by 25%. So yeah, you're right. It's actually very similar. Interesting. Interesting. Haramasa got buffs, so his rerun should be around the corner too. Cope. I do think we'll get a Haramasa rerun at some point soon, though. Oh, how soon? How soon? I'm not sure. So just run Melody. If you already have the pieces for Melody, sure. If you have the pieces for Melody, and you're not pulling Nangong, then yeah, sure, definitely. Don't bother farming Shining Aria. I wouldn't have thought. If you're gonna run it with if you're gonna run it with another stun agent though, like Lycan, then maybe you should consider Shining Aria. Because if you're getting 3 to 4 stuns, then Shining Aria is probably going to be better. How do you feel about the new Ether Veil wheelchair? What, the Suna and Zhao? Ban UAV run before 5 point. Yeah, I mean, maybe when we get a new Rupture support or something. Should we do another raffle, boys? Farming Yashin Guang set. Okay, Shining Aria anyway. Yeah, I think I probably have better Shining Aria pieces than Phaethon's Melody pieces because I farmed so much for Xingguang. To be honest. Now it's all over there, man. I don't know. So, boys, start of stream, I was feeling a little bit tired, all right? I was a little bit cranky, maybe. But I am feeling a bit more awake right now. I'm going to see if my girlfriend will get Pepsi. But, Pepsi? Peppers? Pepsi? Anyway, sorry, I should explain. Under ALG stream raffles, click here to join. Once you are joined, you will be in the raffle. Every time you lose, you get pity for next time. About it. Oh, it's a roast, so I will be mean to you. I'm making tea. Pepsi or tea? I don't really want a hot drink. It's Pepsi, please. Oh, she's in chat. Yo, thanks, Espresso Chatini. That's out, Unc? What do you mean? Yeah, please make sure you have your account details to hand if you do enter and you're okay with me logging in. I will be mean to you. If you actually do need help, I will help you, i.e. if you can't fully S-rank Shiyu defense, if you can't fully 9-star DA. But the reason we do roasts is because then everyone can take part. It just feels more fun that way. I don't get how you can drink peppers. It doesn't taste good. I don't know, man. Like I just like I think realistically, I like the taste of sweet things, but I'm trying to cut down on how much sweetness I'm having, like how much actual sugar. So I'm just pumping my body full of E numbers and convincing myself that that's healthier. I'm currently running Miyabi, Vivian, Lucy. I don't have Yuzuha. Do I pull Yuzuha or Nangong? Probably Yuzuha. The reason why I would say Yuzuha is that like Yuzuha is going to work elsewhere as well. Like for example, if you wanted to, so you could put Miyabi, Tsukaku, Yuzuha if it's like an Ice Week boss, and if it's not an Ice Week boss, and let's say you get Jane from a selector because Jane's in the shop, right? So let's say you get Jane from a selector at some point, and then we run into Fiend again. Then you could run Jane, Vivian, and Yuzuha into Fiend, and that's a pretty solid team for Fiend. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, like, just could put myself on Do Not Disturb. Wild Roar with the dub, 24 tickets. We now have a record. Yeah, no doxing. Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad that I was in this bottom right hand corner because he sent his deeds. Anyway. Doxing was avoided. It was avoided. I wasn't on Do Not Disturb. Please, mods, remind me to put myself on Do Not Disturb next time. I love the way I blame you guys immediately, by the way. Thank you. It's the Pepsi. Can you take the empty one? Thank you. Love you. Is that a half dox? No. It's not a dox. It's a close. No, it's not a dox. No, guys, it's not dox. All right, like, calm down. Wow, poor mods. I tried to warn you about the Amazon docs. Bro, can we stop bringing up the Amazon docs? I can see my pity on Discord raffles. I think when it's going on, you can press status. I don't know if you can see it now, though. I'm sorry. Right, I'm getting logged into Wild Raw. He's got the deets. When's the last time we logged into Wild Raw's account? August 25. Bro, I said in chat. Look, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm super dumb though. Like, come on. So what I'm saying is that I should redex. No resetting docs counter. The docs, there has been no doxing. Please remind me to not dox when he doesn't listen to mods. Shh. Ay. He wears those glasses for a reason. Because I can't see. Also, they hide the bags under my eyes. But that's just a sad old man thing. Anyway. I'm in. Wild Raw! Let me just, I'm gonna start a new recording just in case it's good. No, they kind of don't. Shut up. Only people over 30 get eye bags. That's not true. You know that's not true. LG is Superman. The glass will make it so we can't see it. Bingo. Okay. Caesar, Overworld Agent. Overworld Agent. Caesar's so stacked, bro. Caesar actually so stacked. That's crazy, dude. Caesar. When does Caesar get an outfit? You know what I'm saying? Does she have butt jiggle? Like the first Overworld Agent. She doesn't really have butt jiggle. Yeah. Damn, wish he was good. Yeah, kind of true. Right, anyway. Needs a buff for her noodle arms. I mean, realistically, they probably didn't model them. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty out there. Anyway, all right, whatever. Let's see how we're doing on the endgame content first, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so S plus 114k. So we're running Shungus, Fufu, and Zhao, getting almost a 40k. It's pretty good. We're running the Yuzu Ice team, almost 35k, and we're getting 40k with Yixuan Premium team with Dylan. No Astra? I feel like Astra would be better here than Fufu, but that's cool. That's an M0 Shungus. Yeah, I'm guessing all M0. Maybe a couple of Wenjins here and there. Yeah, potentially like a Shungus engine, potentially like a Yixuan engine, Miyabi engine. Oh, wow. How daring. 3 Void Hunters today. Ooh, wee. A day outfit or a gym outfit? Yeah, what's in their mail? Oh, check and reward. Anyway.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Right. So Ban Yue. Oh, Ban Yue. Wait. Wasn't there a Rupture boss? It was a priest. Oh, he didn't. Ban Yue's a favorite agent. He's our top #1. Oh, Yixuan is also favorited, I guess. So
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists.
Anyway, with engine, very nice. How many times we used him? Like 2, 3 times? Crazy. Okay, cool. What the hell is even that? Oh, wait. Okay, so we're getting an extra 20% from here. We get 12 from the set. I don't think she gives herself anything else. So that's like 70% crit rate. That's kind of low, man. That is kind of low. Remind me, how many Void Hunters does Mr. Streamer have? Shh. I used Ban UA for about 2 patches. Hey, he's only been out for 2 patches, so that's valid. Anyway, yeah, that feels a bit low. This is fine. Like the rest of it is fine. But yeah, like honestly, I feel like we have an absolute, like a huge deficit of crit rate rolls. But it didn't look that bad there. Yeah, we gotta get a few more rolls, man. Like the rest of these discs are this disc is kind of ass, but like the rest of the discs aren't terrible. That's kind of terrible. I mean, that could be worse, but it also could be better. Like this is okay. This disc, yeah, that's kind of. There's only like one useful roll really, but yeah. And this one just bad. Bad. Oh my god, man. Crit rate +2. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, sorry. Did I not get main stat? Oh, it's a HP that... Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that cooks us, my bad. It's a roast, not a review. Hey, I feel like I've been pretty roasty so far, all right? HP main stat. I was like, wait, where crit damage? Anyway, my bad. Okay. Hey, look, I'm tired, all right? Whoa. Where did the attack go? Where did the attack go? What is happening here? It's solid. Oh, we're using Jane engine. That you gotta play around that, man. I feels like a lot of effort. That feels like a lot of effort, dude. But yeah, that's kind of low. To be fair, it probably would feel a lot better if we had attack here. But yeah, like just not that many attack percent rolls either. Yeah. King in the summit. Okay, 48.2, 3K, 200. I feel like that's like. Please, anyone who has a less invested Shungus than this, please don't feel bad. I feel like that's bare minimum, honestly. Realistically, I'd take a lower crit damage and more attack. Baseline, nope. Engine? Yes. Okay, cool. Pen Shunguang. Yeah, I would take more attack if I could. Okay, it's a Yixuan. That would be 100% if we have engine. We do, so 100%. That's a bit low. That's okay for ether damage bonus 5th. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Penguang. Is that better than En Yunguang? Yeah, it's probably better. En Shunguang. Ah, when we get these two next to each other, Yi Xuan and Ye Shunguang, like I'm gonna be real, but before she came out, I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna really struggle with these names, man. But I think I've been okay so far for the most part. And said best D5 at M0. No, I know. I'm just saying, what do we call it? In French, Ye Xingguang nickname is Shushu. Okay, I actually love that, by the way. That's very cute. We should use that. Although we do call her Shungus. Vivia. Oh my god. What is this? What the hell is even that? Like, genuinely, actually, what the hell is that? What happened here? Who let him cook? I was going to say, do we even have an AP disc? We do. 2, 3. I mean, that's actually pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a single AP roll. Not a single one. Is there any of these with attack and AP? I mean, that one has AP. It'll probably roll better than whatever the fuck this is. Sorry, I lost count. How many AP rolls? 7? None again! 7 AP rolls. Dis one carry in this video. Yeah. I rolled over my blanket. My leg blankie. Putting it down here. Lord Phaethon, please save me. Get off my beach now. AP are the friends we made along the way. Well, I mean, this disc is probably gonna roll better. This disc is better. We gave it to Sukaku. Anyway, get off my feet now. Okay, yeah, this is wrong, man. Like, poor Vivian, poor Vivian. Then it's an Evelyn, 72.2, 3.1, 136. I mean, that, with engine, I mean, that goes up way higher. Remember, you get the extra 25% from her core. So yeah, that goes up by an extra 50. So actually, with engine, we're fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Astral as well. Okay, cool. Do you not do Helpos anymore? We do occasionally, yeah. The problem is that, like, for the most part, and this is gonna sound really bad. Okay, I tell you what, we'll do an account help and Anchor Flex after this. Okay, we got time. We got time to do an actual account help. Roasts are both roast and help. That is true, but we can stipulate we only want people who can't currently clear endgame. We could do that. An anchor and a helpo. Here's my thing on the helpo, though. I straight don't think there are new players here. I straight just don't think that there are players here. Like, I think most players are like 6 months in and they know what they're doing. Right here, buddy? Really, Zacharias? Okay, okay. Like, if you can't fully clear endgame, then Helpo is for you. We'll do it after this. 19386 on Primordial? Really? I'm at level 57. Do I count as a newbie? Yeah, I mean, if you can't fully clear endgame at level 57, yes. Please, ALG, I need this. My Miyabi's kind of diskless. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, look, I'm willing to test the theory, but I do think it's a very small proportion of players who are newer or still need help with the game. I feel like, if I'm honest, I think the ZZZ community as a whole has kind of solidified in a way that we're probably not getting new players again until 3.0, would be my guess. My guess is sub 100 tickets. Yeah, it's probably less. Yeah. And we've talked about this before, but like, I think we call it the milking phase, where we don't necessarily, we're milking we're milking right now. So we're in the milking phase. We're not in the onboarding phase. Shungus was the onboarding phase. Shungus was where we got people in. And now we're in the milking phase, where they're milking the existing player base. I pulled several of my friends in with angels. Okay, I mean, interesting. Why did they do that? Why did they do it again when you said clip it? Anyway, can I join Helpo from my alt account? Let's say no alts. Okay, let's say no alts. Someone who actually needs help. Like, if you have more than one account, you don't need help. Although I remember there was that one guy who I don't think will ever come back because I roasted him so hard. Because he had 2 accounts. And he didn't even know, and he didn't even realize why his Sukaku wasn't buffing. And it's because he was running fucking Hormone Punk. Like, he spent so much time managing 3 accounts that he didn't even understand the way that the game worked. He did need the help. Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah, he had no idea how any of the characters worked. And he just ran what the top fairy recommendation for everyone. Which also meant that, like, his main stats and substats were like cooked. What is this? What is this? Isn't... That's not the worst, Rose. Remember a few days ago when someone said dialing was scaling on HP? Oh, yeah, I did crash out. Oh, yeah, there was a little crash out. Just a little crash out. Can I join a helpo if it's my friend's account? Yeah, sure. But, like, your friend has to be here, though. Yeah, I feel like this is bait. I feel like this was put here to tempt me. And you know what? I'm not taking it. Fucking builder. Like, also, you probably just have discs that you could just shove in here. Like, oh, look, it's got AP on it. Probably would be better for your Vivian. No AM. I mean, it's an AM disc. You might as well just put... Oh, anyway, whatever. Sukaku stole. How dare she? A P6 Sambi with Sig. Attack looks nice. Yeah. That's with Sig. Okay, cool. Zhao with engine ER6. Oh my god. I mean, we probably should be closer to the mark here. Probably a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So I'm guessing engine. Okay, cool. Nice. Lucia over the 24k. I'm guessing engine. Nice. Okay. Yuzuha. No engine. That's fine. Attack AM. Whoa! Abandoned. Why level 60? Why level 60, man? And not use man. 3.3k and 50... Yeah, that's nice. King of the Summit with engine. Nice. Impact on 6th. Also very nice. Wait. Fire damage bonus? And we're doing this well for attack? That's really nice. Okay. Solid Fufu build. Pan Yunhu. Whoa, not quite hitting it. Not quite hitting it, but that's fine. Oh, wow. When's the last time we used Hugo? That's so cool. We had a clip. Oh, I'll check them later. Oh. Oh, yeah. I bet we're so glad we pulled Hugo. Oh, yeah. Hugo. Oh, where do we... Oh, no. Never used them. Okay, cool.
I may be slow.
Hugo is trophy white. Wow.
Please forgive me for stealing.
Elite ban UA usage. Not even on marionettes. Did we pull engine as well? Wow. What a good use of pulls. Anyway, Astra. Hey, I remembered it's a roast. Yeah, off two-piece. Interesting. Okay. Couldn't even be bothered. I mean, he doesn't use him anyway. He's just there to look pretty. Hugo in his slutty waist. Okay. 3-2 is a little low, but the energy is fine. Honestly, we're just missing a couple of attack rolls. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're not quite hitting the 3.4, but like realistically, we're not missing out on that much of the buff. It's not a huge deal. We're over the 2.5k on Sukaku, AP, attack AM. Oh, okay, with AP. Very nice. Okay, very cool. $74 with engine. Wait, what? 74 with engine? Normally you see this like high 80s, low 90s, like with engine. That's 1, 6, none. Not a single crit rate roll here, by the way. And again. Okay, we're saved here. 789. Like, what is going on here? What stat subs are we prioritizing? The personal attack and crit damage for trigger? No. Anyway. Where King of the Summit discs? Also true. Like, how many discs are we keeping? Sometimes it's tough to tell. Yeah, this is not enough discs. He is keeping quite a few. I don't like when you start drilling down though. Like we should have a bunch of like King of the Summits, for example, but we have 4. We should have a bunch of different options for Astral. We do have probably enough Astral choices, but like, yeah, it feels like we probably should be keeping more discs than we're keeping. You can't tell me you haven't got a crit rate disc for King of the Summit. I mean, you have. You got 3. You need a 4th. Okay, not built. Okay, cool. Okay. Caesar! Wow. Yeah, such a good use of pulls. I'm so glad. OG mono ice build. Okay. Yeah, kind of built. Yeah, kind of built. AP. Why would the AP? Anyway, all right, whatever. Like, it's not like her personal damage matters, but like, yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we're in unbuilt territory now. Yeah.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
She was useful for a few patches. Very sad. Okay. What do we do? Try running this team? I don't think. I think the scores are all pretty much where they should be, roughly speaking. Maybe we could push some of them up by a few K, but honestly, they're all pretty solid. I need to meet them outside Denny's for a nice little talk. Don't play the Miyabi team. Play the Miyabi team, you say? No. Okay, well, to be honest, this is their best score and their best team. Oh, wait, it's Fufu. Oh, they're not using Dylan here? Honestly? Yeah, again, like, that's a pretty solid score. Miyabi can do 45K. Guys, stop. You are I know you're baiting me. I know you are. I can see you. I feel like I can see your little faces. Type it on your keyboards. Being like, he can, oh, that team can hit 50. Masturbating. Maybe I don't think this score is getting better, to be honest, but we can try it. Can we dial and cancel? Wait, do I have in-game sound on? I was about to turn it on. I think it's already on. It's already on. Can we do the dial and cancel? I don't know. I feel like this is the wrong team order. Anyway. No. It's much more likely to go to Miasma if it's 30 plus days. Okay. I didn't use Bunny as well. I think I need to trigger it. I didn't get the second dodge. Okay. Probably. Oh shit. It's not going to Miasma, so we just wasted time, mate. Oh. M2 combos? No, we need to get it through it quickly. It's just quicker combos. Not enough ER on Dylan? Yeah, that could be it, actually. Well, she's got Sig, though, right? 100% crit rate in Sig, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Nah, it's not going to me as well. We're just wasting time doing this.
Stand down.
To be fair, like, spaffing out the damage with Shunga's stat early on is probably not a terrible idea. Well,
Sorry for the wait, dear.
what the fuck?
Hello? This is the end for you.
Yeah, I do think, I believe we've maybe just been unlucky there. Oh shit, I should be doing the long one.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Intercept! Seal! Break! Down one for complaints.
Where's the auto? Fucking hell. That was nice timing. This ain't hitting 40.
Light brings the dawn. Premiums, a measure of steel, slices the world through.
Diane has so much energy. I know.
Glistens. Radiant cloud.
The fuck?
Split the heavens. Hey, yeah, yeah. Forward. Don't push yourself, Yishingwa. Leave it to me. Turn around.
Whoops.
The sword follows my will and wins power.
Yeah,
in
her
heaven.
dialing sig is insane, by the way.
Let this sword array send you away. Swirling clouds. Down one for complaints. If you spot an appearance.
Oh my god, send it, you.
Right now, the line is gone.
I think I'm cooked. I cooked this, boys.
How's that? My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
No bunny buff. We got it back. Don't worry about it. Wait, was there no bunny buff for the stun window? Ooh. Yeah, I suck. They were using Sprout. Sprout is MVP. Sprout is not. Sprout is not MVP. What is this guy though? The Krampus guy? I mean, they got 40. I'm just cooked, I guess. Anyway. Wait, what are we doing now? We're doing an actual honest to God account help. Anchor Flex and account help. Anchor Flex in 2026. Who'd have thunk? Not this guy. Anchor and Helpo. Yep. Okay, so we'll have to go through the rules because it's been a while since we've done it. All right. So there are about to be 2 raffles under ALG stream raffles. One for 2 minutes and one for 6 minutes. So raffle number 1 for 2 minutes is for the Anchor Flex. Anchor Flex is for decently built endgame teams and accounts. You just need to send me your user ID and then we'll bring it up on Anchor and we'll check the builds. Then the other thing that we're going to do is we're also going to do account help. Account help is specifically for players who can't fully clear endgame. You need to have attempted the endgame and you aren't clearing it. So this means Shiyu defense or Deadly Assault. Shiyu defense, full S rank. We're not doing S pluses. And for Deadly Assault, we can still do 9-star. As long as you have 3 built 9-star. If you only have 2 built teams, we you know, realistically, we just can't. So we're going to put both of them in. Enter to the one which is more relevant to you. Please don't enter account help if you can fully clear endgame. If you can fully clear endgame and you get me to log into your account, I'll just immediately log out. Threshold simulation? No. No, I don't think so. Hey Miku, we recorded the video earlier, man. We'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after stream. The Aria video. I actually don't know, though. No, actually, ignore me. I was going to say, maybe we could wait on the background footage until the Arya trailer comes out, but it's up to you. Yeah, I think maybe let's just get the edit done, get it ready. Also, Miku, I'll message you about this later, but the loot bar ad that we worked up, we can just drop that into this video. But I'll message you about it later. Loot bar sponsor. Yeah, second loot bar sponsor. I record when I recorded the video, when I recorded the video, I said right after this quick word from our sponsor or something like that. Yeah, my thoughts are that there's not going to be many people entering for Helpo. I don't think there's that many players here now who actually need help with endgame. All of the sponsors, let's go. I do clear endgame by starting 2.1. Do you think I fit in help? If you can currently get all of the Polychrome rewards, no. If you can't get the Polychrome rewards, then yes. If you can't 9-star, then yes also. Gego, send your user ID. Where is it? You can drop it in chat if you want. Ah, there we go. We got him. 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 Oh, shit. Chat's moving. I can't grab it. I got it. I got it. Gego! Okay, yeah. So we'll do this while we wait for the account help to finish. Okay, 92.2 is kind of low. It's kind of, especially crit rate here, man. Come on. Like, how many crit rate rolls is that? 7? You couldn't give him more than 7 rolls? What is this, Gego? What do you call this? Let me put myself over here. We've realized this is the best place for me. Interesting. 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 Just a lot of attack subs. 12 attack subs. We've got Pen on 5th, which is a choice. Read his quote. What is his quote? Anyway, sometimes I can't fully clear. Yeah, if you can't fully clear, the point is that like what we're trying to do is we're trying to get an account that can't fully clear right now, so that we can help. If you can clear the current Shiyu and DA, then that's awesome. But it means that you don't fit into the criteria for the help. Which is also why I like doing the roasts more, because it means that anyone can enter, and then they can kind of just ask for advice, and I'll give it in a salty way. And I will give it in a salty way. Narukami! We will do that in just a moment. You can drop it in chat, and I'll copy it, but we're going to get through the rest of this. I mean, this is fine. There's nothing to write home about here. Attack, Astral Voice. Astral Voice slightly better, I think, for Mono Ice. So, yeah, well, the Yuzu Ice. Ye Guang? Yeah. I'll grab it. We'll do yours after this one, okay? In fact, I can just put it in here. There you go. We're going there. We're checking his Jason going afterwards. 22k with no engine is fine. We've got HP, HP, HP. The 2 HP rolls. 10 attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a Lucia. Grace! That's kind of crazy, yo. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Now I see. Now I see. But he doesn't have seed? That's kind of weird, yo. That is kind of weird. Oh, shit. I'm moving everything. I just want to move myself back. We got the 4-piece Freedom Blues, 2-piece Thunder Metal. Why is that so yellow? That looks different for some reason. Oh, it's just the disc design. That looks so weird. I love the Thunder Metal, like. Anyway, what are we dealing with here? AP, yeah, decent amount actually. Decent amount of attack, decent amount of AP. Honestly, M6 Grace might go kind of hard. M6 Grace might go kind of hard. Then we got an Alice. That's a bit low. Especially considering this. 8 attack rolls? 13 AP rolls? Well, I mean, you gave all the good discs to Grace? He only farms for Grace. We got Pen here. That kind of explains the lower attack as well. Okay, that's maybe not the end of the world. Okay, cool. Then Idari, 20k, 63, 107. Radio Wave Journey, but what? Okay, all right, sure. Does the new disc work for the new engine? Does that work for? Wow, this one. When the equipper activates the special attack, they gain 1 stack of above. I think that'll be better. I think this would be better, man. I think this would be better than the Radio Wave one. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. But, yeah, I mean, it's not like you're going to struggle, though. It's fine. 43 tickets? Who's on the 43 tickets? Oh, no, wait. That's the total amount of Helpo tickets. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, pretty much. So, let's check the Shungus. So, this is Narukami, otherwise known as Hoshimi Miwabi. I actually read I actually just read that unironically. I'm so stupid. Okay, decent amount of attack. Crit rate is fine. Crit damage is fine. Yeah, that's actually really good. This is a really nice one. How many total subs? We are talking about 36 total subs. Yeah, 36 total subs. That's nice. They're nice. They're nice. Yeah. Attack, physical damage bonus, and attack, M0. I mean, it's not baseline, but yeah, this is a very nice build. Honestly, at this point, you're just farming for incrementally better substats. Probably not worth it. Right, do we have a winner? We do have a winner. The winner is Manro. Manro with the win. Manro, do you need help? Manro, how many... Manro, you're here pretty regularly. No? Sub for 2 months? Following since May 2025. We could do a roaster. Bro, he's trolling. He's trolling. I knew he was trolling. There ain't no way. How do we re-roll? Oh, it's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing again, man. Yeah, I know. All right. I'm trying to copy the ID. Fucking hell. I'm going to go big. Just in case I accidentally click it and, like, open someone's DMs or something. Rex 9 souls. The answer is that belongs to Rex 9 souls. Rex 9 souls, come on down. 1 on 3 tickets, though. I mean, yeah, that's... yeah, sure, whatever. The taco time bomb with the character review, I will get to it in a moment, bud. You can drop it in chat and I'll grab it in a sec. Rex 9 souls. Let me see if we have message history. No message history. Yo, Deets. Okay, he's offline. So... Taco Time Bomb, you want to look at the Arya build? Sure. I've grabbed the user ID, man. I'm just going to see if there's... Oh, he's responded. He's here. 1 sec. Let's go. Okay, cool. We can check out the Arya build quickly. This is why LG doesn't do Helpo anymore. Play nice. Okay. So while those deets are coming through, he said that we can have a look at Nicole. For his Arya build. Okay, so in terms of the Arya build, we're looking at fucking shit. 37 subs? Jesus Christ, man. That's 19 AP rolls and 16... No, wait, that's 35 subs. My bad. Sorry, but that's crazy. For an anomaly agent, when you're only looking for 2, like, typically your total output's going to be lower. But yeah, 19 AP rolls is crazy. Pen here. Pen's probably fine here. But yeah, this is nice. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, that'll go pretty good. That'll go pretty good. Bro's been leeching all the AP rolls. And 6 flats. What do you mean? There's 3 flat attacks. Oh, you mean pen? Oh, yeah. So attack and pen. Yeah. Techno the pig. He's here. Right, let's go see if I've got the deets. For Rex 9 souls. Actual Helpo. Actual Helpo. Right, let's get logged in. Oh, my ZZZ just crashed. Oh, ZZZ just crashed. That's fine, don't worry about it. I'll just reopen it. Stream still up? Everything okay? Yep, still here. Let's go. I gotta say, I do really like the Batu emote. I do think it's very funny. To the person who redeemed the points to put that in, can't remember who it was. Very good. Rex 9 Souls, what server do you play on? And you're probably going to need to verify me in just a sec. It was you, Sackwing Bat? Nice. Okay, yeah. And you need to verify me quickly, so I just need the verification code from your email. Nice. We haven't done that in a while. I know. It's because it's always the same people. Even though I logged into their accounts like back in August or whatever. Like, yeah. Right. I think I'm in. So I think you can delete the deets, Rex 9 Souls. An actual honest to God help. An actual honest to God help. It's just loading. Loading. Oh. Just gonna wait just in case it flashes up the email. Whale account, all M6, just watch. Nah. Hey, no way. Is Helpo back on the menu? Nah, just a special. Just a one-off. Kind of just to prove a point that there's not that many people who need help. Right. Let's do this. Hang on, I might restart the recording. Just in case this turns out to be good. Okay, so this is Rex 9 Souls account. Rex 9 Soul is Internet level 58. And he's got a Sambi background. I kind of want to sneak a peek at his agents, but I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I didn't even look. Okay, right. Let's go and see how he's doing on the endgame content. Okay, so Shiyu. He's A-ing. He's A-ing the Shiyu. Ooh, wait, why? Why Shungus here? What? Remind me, is this an anomaly? What is this boss? No, not this boss. This boss. This is a rupture boss, yeah. Ah, but he's fire resistant. If he only has Manato, I can see why he did this. Anyway, okay, right, let's have a look. See what he's doing on DA. Okay, he 9-starred. He 9-starred. Okay, so it's not DA he needs help with. It is, in fact, Shiyu. We might just be cooked. Yeah, if he doesn't have the characters, we might be a little bit cooked. Yeah. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so DPS-wise... not DPS-wise, but in terms of DPSs, we have Manato, we have Shungus, we have Sambi, we have Soldier, we have Piper. That's it. Oh, yeah, we might be cooked here. DPS-wise, new element agent. Confirmed. Imagine. Okay, Lucia can carry, though. What are we talking about here? Okay, M0 no Sig. M0 no Sig. That's nice. That's Sig, right? Oh, no, Weeping. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's solid Alice. You know what? That's not a bad Manato. That's not a bad Manato. All right, Shungus. That's a nice Shungus. F to P Shungus. Very nice. Okay. Orphe? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. That's a little low. Because normally, yeah, her engine gives like an extra 30, like an extra 20, sorry. So you'd be on like 80-ish, right? But yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, we pulled trigger engine. Nice. Okay. Oh, and Sambi engine. Nice. Okay. Soldier 11. We do have Brimstone, but we're on a rainbow build right now. Interesting. Okay. M6. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Right. I think the problem is... Right, are we... How worried do we need to be about the fire resistance here? Is it this guy? Oh, no, wait. Is it this guy who's actually resistant to fire? Shit. Yeah, it is that guy who's resistant to fire. Because sometimes what they do is they put fire resistant, but it's actually just like the ads. It's like the little guys who have fire resistant. He is actually fire resistant. How fire resistant is he? Is it 20% or 40%? If it's 20, we could try and force Manato into it. Can't Alice go against third boss and get an X? Yeah, wait, what are the Alice doing? Yeah, what the Alice doing? That's a good point. What is the Alice doing? We could use Sunna as well. Because we could put Shungus and Zhao up here and get the 20 easily. 25, right? 25 for the thing. So we put Shungus and Zhao up here. We could put Alice, Sunna. Wait, what's Sunna's... Wait, we'd lose the 30% stun damage multiplier. That's fine, actually. Yeah, we'd lose that. Attack or shares the same faction. Yeah. So we'd lose that. But that's fine. So we could do Alice, Sunna... We're using trigger out. Do we... What else do we have? Nicole? We could try Nicole. Is this Moonlit? It's fine. It could get kind of tricky. Yeah, we could try Nicole in the slot. We could also see if we could move Trigger out of the Sambi team as well. Then maybe we could see how close we get with Nicole. We could consider moving Trigger out. Maybe. We're not using Lucia though. Oh, we don't have a we don't have a rupture agent to use it with. Yeah. I mean, how bad would Minato be here? I don't know. No, we are sixth. Oh, was there not? Did I not know? Did I not catch that on the call? Oh yeah, you're right. Bruh. Oh no, wait. Yeah, what are we actually using here? Who are we sharing with? Suna? That's not really sustainable. Fine. Try Alice against both, then stick Shungus on the other. Yeah, start with resitting everything. I mean, honestly, we probably... Like, it's only really these two that we should reset, I think. But yeah, like, we'll reset that one and we'll reset this one. The Sambi team, like, the premium Sambi team, that can stay. Realistically, that's fine. Let's try this one here with Alice. Alice... What did we say? Alice, Nicole, who else was it? Suna. Wait, does she switch backwards or forwards? Guys, I actually don't even fucking know. Does she switch backwards? What's her quick assist direction? It's forwards. It's annoying. I don't think it changes team order though, because Nicole's buff up time is so short that we need Nicole into Alice anyway. Anyway. Wait, what are the builds? Oh shit. Yeah, they're both on Moonlit. Fuck. Bleh. Any swing? Maybe, but remember, they're both going to be quick assisting, so we probably will be fine. Yeah. We'll have pretty decent Astral Voice uptime. I don't know. Fucking makes a difference. Right, okay, let's try it. Manta would be against a 20% fire res. Is it? Okay. We'll think about it. Oh shit. Controls off. Oh, the frog! God, I hate the frog. Really? Okay. I don't know why I did that. I did that for Moonlit buff. I did that on Nicole for Moonlit buff, but Nicole's not even fucking holding Moonlit. Ah!
For the time field name, I will never lose. Stay on offense.
Yeah. He's chunky.
Let me give you a little treat. It won't hurt. I'll make it quick. Strike in an instant. Clear your mind.
This isn't fast enough.
A chance to score.
Shit. I was looking at the wrong thing. That frog, man. That frog, dude. He slowed us down. It's such a shame we don't have enough for like these off the rip. But anyway. Oh, okay.
You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. Focus on the target. Okay. Here comes a big one. A flurry of thrusts. I see your weakness. A chance to score. It's time to settle this. No time to
What? That was actually like the grouping was really good on this. Ay. I think if we clear this guy in under a minute, it's not the end of the world.
I'm here. It won't hurt. I'll make it quick. Clear your mind. Flurry of thrust.
I didn't want to use the whole thing. I thought we might have to use like one of the stacks. I was wrong.
Right back at ya.
What? Wait, what?
Adjust your breathing. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
The boss ain't. Yeah, the HP bar ain't going anywhere. The damage just isn't there. True.
My sword always points to victory.
What the shit? Okay. To be fair, we should. The miasma phase will do a lot of damage. We're nearly out of the like the we're about to be down to 1.0 though.
A chance to score. Focus on the target. My one and only Bubblegum. Tough luck. For the time field name.
It's not even close. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I'm trying, but I feel like it might not be it.
No time. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. What's this? Come daydream with me.
Fucking hell.
Stay on offense.
Why has it even got an A? Yeah, I mean, I'm actually like at this point, I'm kind of curious to see what it gets. Can we just curiosity see how much it gets?
My turn. You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. This won't hurt much. A chance to score. With the blade.
Yeah, about 20 is the answer.
I see your weakness. Tough luck. It's time to settle this. Stay on offense. Hero.
Ah, shit.
Adjust your breathing.
Shit. Yeah, I think it's over, right? Like, when we end this miasma phase, that's it.
I want to send all the bad guys flying! Now's our chance! Stay on offense!
Oh, what a wipeout. That looks sick. That looks so cool. That's the same wipeouts. She's just an aura farmer. Do we try the Alice team here? I don't think that's it, man. 20k like I predicted. Huge W. Alice can clear the top one. In this team, I mean, Alice can clear the top one if you had user. Alice could clear maybe even all three if you had user. I don't think it's going to get any better up here. I kind of miss doing this, though. I do miss doing this, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do miss it.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
Try the Manager team against last stream, see how it looks. Yeah, because maybe the Rupture buff saves it a little, like, saves it enough for us to squeak out, like, the 25. Plus, remember, like, these guys, as in the frog, the ZZZ frog that we hate so much, he is not fire resistant. So in theory, we get through opening phase relatively quickly, although I'm kind of trying to remember how single target focused Manato is, or if he can group, like, if we group up, are we going to be okay? Yeah, the frog is crazy. The frog took us a whole minute. So, I mean, if Manato could bash through it in 30 seconds, I don't know, man. Like, maybe we get a better score on this. Manato may be clearing the frog with Dylan. Wait. Did we have Dylan? Who do we have? Did we have Dylan?
Heading out for inspiration?
No, we didn't.
Go.
No, we didn't. If we had Lucia Dylan, I think we'd probably be fine with Manato, right?
Stronger.
Fon skipper. Yeah, no, I think it's like, if you don't like the font, don't have to pull the font, man. Let's try it. Let's try it. Wait, did I steal anyone's builds?
Wait. Let me grab.
Take your time.
So Lucia into Manato and Kalida.
You
Was that
wanna
it?
test my hammer?
57, 166. Is that Steam Oven? Yeah, Steam Oven. Impact. Fire damage manuscript rate. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, don't look down on me.
I don't really think it matters all that much, man. Yeah, that seems fine. 13k. Look, let's see how fast we clear the frog, and then we'll go from there. Wait, how do I do it again? Oh, you hold spec. Guys, I can't remember how Manato works, by the way. Get ready for some peak Manato gameplay. Oh, I thought we would immediately stun. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was aiming for the little guys. I think a lot of you are really overestimating Manato as well. I feel like it too. But I do think we'd be crazy to not try it. Okay, well, where is the grouping is like, How am I going to group them? Not gonna lie, Manato hard carry 2.3 for me. If only we were 3 patches ago. It's just chain and ult. Yeah, I'm trying to like... Oh my god, yeah, we're only hitting 2 there. Yeah, the grouping is so rough, dude. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nicole? Oh yeah, for all of that death shred that she can provide to our Rupture DPS. The thing is that Nicole isn't that cope with Yixuan, because Yixuan can benefit from the 15% crit rate, which Manato could benefit from the 15% crit rate as well, but also the 25% ether damage bonus. So Yixuan, like, Yixuan dips there, right? Whereas Manato, yeah, the 15% crit rate, but I think our crit rate is already fine. And then the 25% ether damage bonus. So yeah, we'd literally just be using Nicole for a tiny bit of grouping. I don't know, man. I think Rex 9 Souls is right. I feel like this ain't it. We could try Alice first fight, we can, but remember, I think there's 2 waves before you get to the boss. I think that fight has been balanced around the idea that you're going to run Shungus into it, and I think we might struggle without it. I do think Manato here is, like, in this team is not going to work. Like, we just can't group. If we would just went straight into the fight against the Beetle guy, I mean, if we just went straight into the fight against the Beetle guy, we'd be dealing with all fire resistance. Like, the reason why we're doing this is so that Manato could, in theory, clear this faster than Alice. But I think he's too single target focused and he's just struggling to group. The first room is a 3-way fight. Yeah, I think we might be cooked with Alice on the first room. We can try it. Like, why not? But
Wait, let me grab my field. Hang out for inspiration. Need something?
I mean, this team is it's already like super cope anyway. With better grouping, Alice could probably clear it faster than she did previously. Yeah, I know, but it's not going to be 5k better, dude. Maybe try the Sabby team. They have god tier grouping. Yeah, then we have to redo the middle fight. I feel like it'll be a... Oh shit, are we getting all of them? We did. Okay, cool.
I'm here. Now for jumping. Another chance. Get away from me. For the time field name, I will never lose. No time to deal with you individually. Wanna run? Eat it. Stay on offense. Keep it up. A flurry of I would have said
Just spaff out the damage? I am. We are just spaffing it out.
prepped and ready. Focus on the
Just a tiny little bit of like additional thought goes into it.
You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. This won't hurt.
We actually got through that in a like, that wasn't too bad. That could be a lot worse.
Your opponent is me.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I thought it was on Alice.
Right back at ya. A chance to score.
Do you know what might be better here?
To settle.
Zhao. Because of the Ether Veil buff.
Here comes Bubble Bath.
Yeah, this team was for the original fight that we did on the bottom phase. But actually, thinking about it, Zhao might have been better here for the Ether Veil buff.
Bye-bye, suckers.
Sana does give Veil. Oh, that is true.
I see your weakness.
Yeah, to be fair, we probably... Maybe we're just fine anyway. Yeah, we already have probably pretty much full veil uptime. Oh, you shitbag at 95? Come on. Oh! Come on. Oh, where's the defensive assist? Where are they? Fucking time waster. Oh, I wasted it. Oh, shit. I meant to go to Alice. Oh, my God. I fucked up, boys. I fucked up, okay?
The most symmetrical swordplay. Let me give you a little treat. Like, stay on offense. Flurry of thrusts. Strike in an instant. I see your weakness. Focus on the target. Let's all go down to...
This might be doable. Shit. Oh, shit.
For the time field name,
21k. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it.
adjust your breathing. Stealing your spotlight.
Oh, shit. I wasted that. It's over. I don't think we got it. Yeah, we aren't even like, where are we with 20? Like, she's gone back into miasma. What if Alice Suna Orphe? I'm thinking, what if Alice Suna Zhao? This can 25k for sure? I don't think so, boys. I do not believe that. We're on 1.0 anyway. Like, that's not... We're not 5k more damage. Do you mean this run, or do you mean generally? Yeah, double veil, yeah. But also less quick swapping. Yeah, that's like, what, 22? 21 and a bit. Generally, yeah. I mean, where else are we going to use... I mean, we use Zhao with Shungus, right? But, like, Shungus can carry anyway. Orphe? No. Oh, shit. I meant to change. I wanted to change. Alice Orphe Suna? I think it's cooked more than a hamburger. Let me just try one. Let me just try again. One more. And then we'll go back to the teams. Orphe can delete the miasma quite fast. Can she? I've never tried.
Focus on the target. Flinky strikes to score.
Nice.
Strike in an instant. Here I'm here. With the blade. Fine. For the time field name, I will never lose.
I think this is the same thing I went through the first time, though, and it looked pretty good, and then it wasn't. Okay, this is slower than last time.
You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. No point running. A chance to score. I see your weakness. Now's our chance. Adjust your breathing. Get away from me. Tough luck.
Oh my god!
The most symmetrical swordplay. Your weakness. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Stay on offense.
Oh, please, lock down before miasma.
Right back at ya.
No.
Wakey wakey. It won't
Oh.
hurt. I'll make it quick.
Okay.
This won't hurt much. A chance to score. Looks like there's going to be a round 2.
That feels better though.
Stay on offense. It's time to set.
Oh, is this... Did she just change it? Ah.
Come daydream with me. Now's our chance.
Come on then, do something.
On the right track. Incoming. A chance to score. Clear your mind. Tough luck.
She didn't do the air thing. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Time to advance. Witness the power of determination. Time to wrap things up. For the time field name, I will never lose. A flurry of thrusts. That's our lap! Your spiral hammer!
Yeah, that's crazy. That felt way better than the other one. That felt way better than the other one. Time to Alice Piper. I don't think that's it, Chief. Yeah, how did it worse? Yeah, it did worse because the opening was worse, but the fight against this guy was like way better. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to see through that. Like, I knew the opening was bad, but like I kind of just wanted to see through this guy because we prevented 2 miasma phase. We only did 1 miasma phase, and he didn't during that miasma phase. He didn't go up in the air, or she didn't go up in the air and do that weird like shooty thing and waste like I didn't even know how long it is, like 15, 20 seconds. So yeah. I just wanted to go look up the stats of the boss and get reminded Hakushin is gone. I know. It's very sad. I think I might not be able to do it. It's very sad. Orphe, let's go. I don't think that's it, man. I mean, sure. But then what are we doing here? I mean, honestly, we just put Nicole here. Fuck my life, man. What am I doing? There is no Yuzaha. Yuzaha doesn't exist.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
Wait. So Alice, Suna, Orphe. This is so cooked.
Bear witness At your command.
Yeah, all right, man. I don't know, dude. What difference does it make? He's going to go 3 leveled up bang boost. Look, I mean, it is physical and fire weak. This does give Sunna the additional stun damage multiplier buff back, which is great. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the reason that this wouldn't clear now is because I don't really know, like, I don't have Orphe and I don't have Alice on my account. I barely play these characters. So, like, if this doesn't clear now, it's just me. Like, this clears, right? Your opening was 10 to 15 seconds slower. Yeah, I feel like if it was actually 15 seconds slower on the opening this last time, as opposed to, you know, the one. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is that, like, yeah, if that's true. Oh, hang on. We can do this and then. Wait, what? We couldn't do Sunna buff before. Anyway, whatever. Really? Okay.
Focus on the target. I'm not late, right? I see your weakness. You're riddled with flaws.
I don't really think there's no one else with anything up. Is this necessary? What is this team? It's taking so long. I messed it up. Surely that's not right. You can swap off when Orphe ult. Yeah, but I didn't want to because I still had Alice. Like Alice's assault, the polarity thing hadn't gone off. I think Orphe should quick assist into Sunna. Yeah, the more I'm playing it, I feel like that might feel a little bit better. Shit. Yeah, we missed one. The kitchen is closed. How the fuck did you get in? It's a good question. Mikhail Monsterland, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry that there's no alerts today. I don't know what's happened to the alerts, boys. I will fix them for next stream. Oh, what? Wait, did I get that? I did.
For the time field name, I will never lose.
It's fucking raw. Somehow. When's the next planned stream day? Probably Wednesday. Oh shit, I flipped through her. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not. Oh my god, it's not a triple chain. This is slower. It's slower. It's slower. Like, this ain't it. We were clearing it in a minute, and then there was the time where we did it just over. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Reporting in.
Ben still thank you for the follow. Did you expect it to be better? A little bit, yeah. You ulted with Alice when her energy bar was full? Because I wanted it to be done. I was giving up. How did that even happen? Where did it even go? Oh my god, you... No, this is ain't it. Billy is the answer? Imagine. Imagine if Billy's the answer. Look, I honestly, I don't know, dude. I don't know, boys. I don't know. If only he had Yuzuha. Yeah, he said a couple of times, if he wins the 50 for Yuzuha, when she comes out, what is it, like 10 days from now, then he's got this. I think the thing is that when does this reset? 11 days. When does Yuzuha come out? 9 days. Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag. I think it is too. I don't think... with what we have, like realistically, with what we have, we just don't have enough gas in the tank to S rank all three. 2, absolutely. But like... we have 3 limited DPS characters. It's just not lining up for Alice, and we have no premium supports for her. It's just not it, man. It's just not it. Pre-farm? Yeah, maybe pre-farm for Yuzuha. Although, honestly, I kind of want to say to the guy, maybe don't. Because what happens when Yuzuha comes out, and then he can't quite get there? I'm just seeing if he has residuals. Yeah, so he has 90 pulls. He's got a 50. He's got a 50 in him, and he's got 20 saved up there. He's got no pity, by the way. No pity build. 90 searches till the banner. Yeah. Alice trigger is really good. Yeah, like, I know. I don't think now's the right time.
I've got your back.
I don't think it'll quite be enough. Like, we could give Alice everything that we have here. If we had either Astra or Yuzuha, I think we would be home and dry. But, yeah. We don't. The annoying thing is that, like... we pulled Lucia,
Take your time.
but then our only rupture DPS... and I'm not saying that Manito is bad, but what I am saying is that Manito gets fucked by this guy. Plus, he hates the grouping on these guys. Yishuan would just rinse it here. Check my DMs. I need to win that 50. Yeah, I can't. Hang on. I can check your DMs if I do this, but I can't check your DMs like quickly because, or else I'll dox you by accident. Oh no, he deleted the deets. I can share. Holy. That's a standard, but yeah. Like, that's not great, dude. I mean, the trigger was early, and the Alice was early. That was great. Sorry, let me, yeah, the Alice was early, but, yeah. I'm calling it. 20 pulls on Yuzuha, man. 20 pulls. But yeah, genuinely... Yuzuha plus Alice, and then Alice can clear either one of those stages, and then your Shungas can just do the other one. I think, if I'm totally honest, the top one might be easier for Alice than the bottom one. Double user on the first 10? Kind of would be deserved. Kind of would be deserved. Miasma Manato has double defense. Put Manato and Sambi against the third. All right, that's the last thing we're trying. Okay, fine, but that is the last thing we're trying. Is there a group phase on the Manato fight at all? Because if there is, we're still fucked. Men on men, yes. Yeah, because then we could just use premium Sambi team and Shunga's team. We could just use premium Sambi team and Shunga's team. Like, without a buff that's at all in any way useful for him. Yeah, but the Manato does have a bit higher defense. I don't know, man. Like, let's see what happens. I don't think this is it. I don't think it's it.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic.
I can become even
All right, so it's
stronger.
Lucia,
Take your
Manato,
time.
and what
I'm
was it?
listening.
Khalida for the stun?
You
Yeah.
want to test my hammer?
Mano a mano. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. Whatever, dude. He has the same defense as most bosses at 953. Okay, well, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Manoto. Oh, good. Oh, no, not good. Slap his ass. Tell me they're all dead. They're not all dead. Okay, let's just see what happens. They don't, you can stop early if they stop. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, wait, hang on.
I trust you, but you can rely on me sometimes.
You can rely on me sometimes. I'm trying to keep them together. I'm trying my best. Oh! Oh! Didn't work. I think this is a lot of effort for probably nothing.
Don't overdo it.
I trust you, but you can rely on me sometimes. Bring it on!
Stay together, boys. That's only 2! Oh my god. You need them in the corner? Yeah, I know, but that's quite a lot of effort. No! Oh. I thought we had it, man. I thought that was it, and then he pushed him away. Whoa, hit that guy. Shit.
Bring it on! Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground!
An opening. I'm going all in.
They still have the same defense. Okay, well, yeah, this ain't it. Look at how slowly this is going down. Nah. Yeah, and we're not even at the boss. That's not it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, what is going on there? Did we steal things from Minato?
I can become even stronger.
Probably not enough. It's not a bad build. Yeah, it's not a bad build at all. It just ain't doing enough job. Your best shot is Minato, Khalida, Lucy on the first side. Nah, it's too much grouping. It's two sets of grouping.
I'm listening.
Manito's not going to clear those groups fast enough on this one. There's this one, and there's this guy as well. When he comes out with other ones, and these guys aren't even fire weak. So yeah, like what if it took us like 20 seconds at least to get through them? 20 to 30 seconds. Then we got to do that guy. Then we got to do this. Nah, it ain't it. It's just not going to be enough. Out of curiosity, I will just, like, because we didn't try Minato here, let's just try it.
I can become even stronger. Take your time. I'm
Lucia, Minato, Khalida.
Hey, don't look down on. Yeah, you know it's
Use
good.
trigger though? We'd have to change the build. Just trying to line them up.
Bring it on.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're going to be in a constant, never-ending loop of trying to group these guys. It's not... Yeah. Yeah, the grouping is... And it like, particularly sucks for Minato, because he has no range. Now, we pushed this guy too far away, and we can't hit the other ones. Yes. Nah, it's cooked. That is totally cooked. What is Khalida doing? It's not Khalida's fault. It's Manato's chain. We'd have the same problem. Yeah, Manato's just anti-grouping. He really is. I think we might be throwing in the towel. We might be saying, I don't think we can with what we have right here. Oh, it's quite sad. How was the soldier? Kind of built.
Ready and waiting.
I think it's over, yeah. Keep them launched with his lifesteal or go behind them. I don't think you know. I don't think you understand what that means. Keep them launched with his lifesteal? What does that even mean? Refund the pity? Yeah. I feel like the only way it really works is if we add some kind of grouping, but like Nicole is just not helping us at all.
I am the eye of Oval.
Trigger isn't really going to help with grouping either, but and then also we'd have to change this. We don't even have an option. We'd have to take Steam Oven. But Trigger's not going to help. Yeah, I was just thinking about the constant stun damage multiplier would be nice, but it's not. It's not going to be worth.
I'm listening.
Maybe when Minato knocks up small enemies after you charge his special. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work, mate. Like, what are you talking about? Because when you stun them, you move them all apart. Because Manito's chain blasts them apart. And if you try and defensive assist against them, they'll just swarm around you, so you can't hit them all at the same time.
Wait, let me grab my field mic before
Unless you rerun the stage like 100 times to try and get the perfect opening. Do it in a corner? Duh. Okay, so I'll just run into a corner and waste the most important 10 seconds of the Shiyu defense waiting for them to come to me? Come on. Just think about it. Like, for a second.
Heading out for inspiration?
Spaff it in a corner. Yeah. That's me in the corner. Just put on your horse head of defeat. I feel so bad though. I feel like like I feel like I want to do something. I just feel like I can't. I feel like I can't do any more. I mean, what if we double veil buff Alice? How does the veil buff work on the first one again? I mean, we probably have pretty much 100% ether veil uptime just with Suna, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Alice for the top room is still the best bet. You're pretty close that one time. Yeah, I think if we'd have combined my 2 runs and done the faster like ad clear and then the faster boss clear where we had the short miasma phase, I still don't think it would have been 25k. Just get them all in a straight line. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do when I'm moving around with Lucia, but then like as soon as she hits her EX, it just causes chaos. Is it a bad time to do a character review? I'd like to show my memes before I go. No, you can do it.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm throwing in the towel. It's very sad. Ah, man. Yeah, Toothless, send the user ID. Meeps, please. Meeps, please. 2677 is kind of low, but yeah, no attack here and AM here makes it okay. 75, 171 is pretty decent. Yeah, like that could be a little higher. That's maybe too high. Like we potentially have too much crit damage. I'm not going to lie, but this could be a little higher. We've got 14 attack percent rolls, 16 crit rate rolls, and 12 crit damage rolls. Holy shit. That's a 42 sub Miyabi. That's insane. That is actually crazy. Yeah, that's how you're doing ice damage bonus and AM. That's wild. Yeah, honestly, though, in terms of balance, yeah, I would give up a little bit of this for a little bit more of this and this. Like, I would happily, especially considering that you get 50% crit damage from here as well. I would happily take 20% less crit damage, so down to like 150. If we had like 5% more crit, 5 to 10% more crit rate, and then like a couple of hundred, like 100 extra attack, that would be crazy good. Nuke VOD? Wait, what happened? What happened? It's happened 3 times this stream? You said it again? Oh my god, guys, we have to move past it. You know what? We can't let the Zoomers win. We cannot let the Zoomers win. The Zoomers and their monopoly on these numbers, no more. No, sir. I'll say it. I'll be the guy who says it. and doesn't even realize that I'm saying it. Like, can we just say it and not make a big deal out of it? Maybe. Don't let them win, boys. Do not let them win. We just scared the LG like... Yeah, I know. That's why I went big screen. I was like, did I just dock someone? I was concerned. I was concerned for the safety of the stream. Just say it 10 times, they run out of steam. Yay. Okay, cool. Right. I know it's a little early, but like I said, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go watch the video about the Megalodon. That's probably AI-generated crap. And I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to fall asleep while I watch it. It's going to be so good. So, we had a Where Was Woe review. Oh, brother. He's trying to keep me up, prevent me from going to sleep. What even is this, man? All right, we do it quick. We do it quick. Where is it? Give it here. Give it here, damn it. What did he want? Vivian. Okay. Fine. M0. It's already cooked. 510 AP. Okay, that's actually kind of impressive. That's 20 AP rolls. Is that the most we've ever seen? Is that the most we've ever seen? Ay, ay, ay. 4 attack percent roll. Well, I mean, it would be nice to see a couple more, man. It would be nice to see a couple more. 24 subs isn't enough. Yeah, I honestly, 20 here is crazy. That is crazy. But 4? 4? I mean, yes, attack isn't super useful, but like, you know, like maybe a few more, man. Maybe a few more. Megalodon is peak though. I know. I was watching, like, I was falling asleep to it before stream. Just chilling. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fall asleep on the sofa. You know, classic, just old man business. Anyway, still a fave extinct animal, but what if it's not extinct? What if the Jason Statham movies were actually documentaries? Anyway, now that that's all settled, let's go and raid. Yeah, come on. AI vids on the... I don't know if it is, like, to be clear, I actually don't know if it is AI vids. I don't know. But anyway. Right, we raiding? It seemed a bit like AI. They were probably using AI to generate it. Oh, we've got choices. 1 for Riv, 2 for Razor. Go, 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 go. We'll do the same on Twitch. Okay, I'm seeing quite a lot of 1s, a couple of 2s, quite a lot of 1s. Okay, yeah, we're going to Riv. All right. We're going to Riv. Let's go. Right. Say hi. YouTube, I'm going to turn you off now. Twitch, we're going to send you the same place. I'll see you in a sec. Bye.